Ho, 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 yeah. It's your boy, Snoop Claus in the building. You feel me? Sliding through the chimney with that green energy. West Coast Christmas. Let's get elevated. Check it out.
Pull up to the crib in the emerald green sleigh, ayy. 9 reindeers blazed up, floating all day, ayy. Rudolph nose ain't red, knives glowing from the herbals. My Santa suit designer draped in cannabis purples. Checking my list twice, but I'm moving real slow, oh. Every good kid getting presents from the dog. Y'all forget the milk and cookies, that ain't what I need. Leave a fat blunt rolled and some brownies with the weed. Chimney full of smoke when I'm dropping down below, oh. Mrs. Claus at home cooking edibles, you know. North Pole renovated to a cannabis farm. Arm elves in the workshop rolling paper, staying calm. Gift wrap made of hemp, all organic and green. Ain't most magical Christmas that you ever done seen. Naughty kids get a roach, that's all they receive. Good kids get the sticky, best believe.
Snoop Claus come down your chimney tonight, aye. Bringing green gifts, everything's a light, aye. Be that brownie special, roll it up tight, aye.
West Coast Christmas,
feeling so right, aye. Oh yeah, we smoking all night,
all night.
Snoop Claus bring that fire, pure delight.
That's right.
Ain't no regular Santa, I'm the king of the fly, aye.
Merry Christmas, everybody get high tonight.
Flying over Cali with my sleigh dipped in chrome on. Hydraulics on the runners bouncing all the way home on. Elves wearing Dickies, Chuck Taylors on their feet eat. Workshop bumping G-Funk, that West Coast heat eat. Instead of cold for bad kids, they get stems and CDs. Good kids get the premium, all the finest strains they need. Rudolph leading the pack, guys redder than his nose-os. Mrs. Claus made snacks, everybody knows those. Christmas tree ain't normal, it's a different kind of pine. Decorated with crystals, tree combs, so divine. Stocking stuff with papers, grinders, and the good hood. Snoop Claus spreading joy all around the neighborhood. Jingle bells sound different when you elevate it high. Solid night, holy night, watch me touch the sky. Presents wrapped in green, ribbons made of gold. This the type of Christmas that never getting old.
Coming down your chimney tonight, aye. Bringing green gifts, everything's a light, aye. Be that brownie special, roll it up tight, aye.
West Coast Christmas,
feeling so right, aye. Oh yeah, we smoking all night,
all night.
Snoop Claus bring that fire, pure delight,
purified.
Ain't no regular Santa, I'm the king of the fly.
Merry Christmas, everybody get high tonight.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, they all elevate too. Ooh, vixen and coming cruising, floating through the blue. Ooh. Cupid shooting arrows made a cushion to the air. Diner and bliss and vibing, peace and love everywhere. This Christmas different, West Coast style for real. Snoop Claus got the magic, you know that they need it. Bringing green gifts, everything's a lifestyle. Leave that brownie special, roll it up tight. Next feeling so right, we smoking all night. Snoop Claus bring that fire, pure delight. Ain't no regular Santa, I'm the king of the fly.
Merry Christmas, everybody get high tonight.
Yeah, that's how we do Christmas on the west side. Snoop Claus signing off. You feel me? Keep it green, keep it clean, keep it elevate. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good flight. Ho ho ho. Yeah. West Coast.
Merry Christmas!
For life.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at that Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every color.
Yo, Swish, what's that sound outside, man? Oh, hell, that Santa stuck in the damn creek again. Grab the toe chain and the shine jug, we fixin' to save Christmas. We don't exist. It was Christmas time in the holler, man. Moonshine pouring firewood flame. I seen a red slate crashed in the mud. Reindeer tipsy, smelling like bud. Old Saint Nick had a flask in his hand. Talking about, damn, I done lost my plan. So we pulled him out, said you in our zone. Now Santa riding shotgun in the danger zone. Christmas in a holler, yeah, that's a jam. Gunshine and biscuits with a side of ham. Christmas in a holler, we getting down. With them outlaw boys from that country town. We rolled to the store, had to re-up fast. Santa needed wraps and a propane gas. Hit the food giant, bought the place out. 2 kegs, 3 hams, and a jar of stout. Mrs. Claus calling, where the hell you been? Santa too drunk to even log back in. So the holler boy said, don't worry, G, we'll handle Christmas for Tennessee. Christmas in the holler, yeah, that's a jam. Gunshine and biscuits with a side of ham. Christmas in the holler, we getting down. With them outlaw boys from that country town. We delivering gifts in a Chevy truck. Trunk full of liquor, don't give a fuck. Cookies got weed, milk got proof. Rooftop smoke rising through the tin roof. Kids hear sleigh bells, think Santa near. But it's us, bitch, bringing Christmas cheer. Mud on the tires, but the spirit's high. Merry Christmas, bitch, from the 731. Christmas in the holler, yeah, that's a jam. Gunshine and biscuits with a side of ham. Christmas in the holler, we getting down. With them outlaw boys from that country town. Christmas in the holler, yeah.
Mistletoe, maybe we could try it. One small kiss could start a quiet. Candy cane, sweet, slow burn on a winter night. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, don't fight it. Under mistletoe, maybe we could try it. Just one spark could set December right. Friends are in the kitchen singing off-key heart.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Hustler and Muscular, also known as H&M, dropping gems, stomping hard in a pair of Timbs. How's everybody doing out there? Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Hope everybody had a good Christmas today. Mine was uneventful, but I still managed to make the best of it. And I hope everyone had a pretty good, safe Christmas. Yep. Streaming on Christmas night. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone got what Santa Claus. I hope everyone got what they wanted from Santa Claus, or at the very least got what they deserved. But yeah. Anyways, thank y'all for joining me tonight on this glorious holiday season. We're going to carry this over into 2026, the new year, and we're going to kick it off in style. I know last year I didn't do a New Year's Eve show because something came up that I wish not to disclose on this platform, but something came up and I had to cancel that. Let's just hope this year everything goes smooth. Anyways, let's get right into this, shall we? Merry Christmas to everybody, and thank y'all for joining me today. Now, please do this for me as you're coming in.
Like, comment, and subscribe, because it's just what the doctor prescribed.
All right, please make sure you do that for me as you're coming in. Now, I got one question for everybody out there.
The question is, are you ready?
And now, for the thousands in attendance
and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, let's get ready to rumble. First off, happy holidays to everybody out there. Hope everyone's having a joyous holiday season. And I hope y'all looking forward to the brand new year. Anyways, as I was saying, hope everyone had a good Christmas. Now, feel free to join yours truly and celebrate it with your boy. Shout out to IB Wodia. Thank you for stopping by as well. Thank you for stopping by, my guy. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. And we shall have many more for the years to come. Anyone got any New Year's Eve resolutions that they got in mind? Feel free to share them either in the comments or on the platform. The choice is yours. Yep. Anybody want to come talk to you? Say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry New Year. Happy Christmas and Merry New Year. Well, I say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, but it is what it is. Appreciate it, Woody. Appreciate it. Yeah. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everyone had a pretty good, glorious Christmas. And I hope y'all enjoyed the Christmas Eve show I did yesterday. Yep. Had a pretty good all-star cast up there. So, yeah, I'm coming up with this streaming stuff. So, hey, and I wouldn't do it without the motivation and the support of my people out there that have been rocking with me for the past 2 years. Yeah, 2 years of being a YouTuber. Yeah, Hustler and Muscular has been around since 2016, something like that. His time as a streamer kicked off in 2023. Yep. You say everybody about passed out over here. Everybody passed out. Dang, y'all must have had one hell of a Christmas dinner. Hopefully y'all had a good old time. If y'all passed the fuck out, shit. Get some sleep, get some Z's. Hope y'all had a good Christmas dinner. I know one girl talking about she gonna have some seafood for Christmas. I'm like, hey, it is what it is. Just throw on some Christmas cookies and you're good to go. Yep. All right. One of my favorite times of the year. And this is where I just rock out and do my thing. As much as I love Halloween, it's like Christmas holds a special place in my heart and soul. It's one of those holidays I just can't get enough of. A holiday that I really immerse myself in. And I carry that spirit on until New Year's Eve. I don't know about y'all, but my spirit fades away by the time New Year's come and go. So I don't take my decorations down just because Christmas then came and went. I take my shit down after New Year's. And I don't know about y'all, but to me, I find it kind of annoying when people leave their decorations up past Christmas. A little something called Christmas aftermath or post-Christmas aftermath. It's where you see motherfuckers got Christmas decorations up and it's the middle of January. I'm like, for real, take that shit down. I love Christmas, my favorite holiday, but come on, take that shit down. We in a new year. Put it back up save it for to next year. It's just something I've noticed over the years, and it's always been a gripe. Why is it the middle of February? Y'all still got y'all Christmas decorations up. I never understood that for the life of me, but it is what it is. Shout out to Boxing Day. Thank you for stopping by as well. I never understood that for the life of me. Don't y'all be happy? If I see some decorations up after the first week of January, we're gonna have a problem on our hand. I'll be like, hey, can you take the decorations down? Christmas then came and went. My spirit will eventually fade away. No more Christmas specials, just regular ass TV after that. But it is what it is. Bring in every year with style, no matter how you do it. This is how I'm doing it. And tomorrow, me and my homegirl will kick it Today was her day to be with family. Now tomorrow she gonna be with your boy. So if I don't go on any live panels, y'all know why, okay? And at the very least, she'll be in the back listening, but it is what it is. That's how I do it over here. That's how I do it. And I hope y'all had a good Christmas. Any New Year's resolutions that y'all want to share with me? Say goodbye to your 2025 self and embrace your 2026 self. Anything you want? Feel free to share it. We listen, but we don't judge because everybody has some resolutions, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, you know how I do it over here. I think tomorrow we were reacting to the UK version of the Pop the Balloon show. Well, today I'm going to finish it off. We saw two men. One got rejected. The other one found love. At least I speculate he did. We don't know what the fuck happened behind the scenes, but he had a match, and now we're going to continue that and watch the rest of it. But first, I have another video to check. I have this video I want to take a look at. All right, shout out to the Remnant Princess, who also hails from the UK, from what I understand. This one says, modern women turn to God after being a 304. Uh-huh. How many times have we seen that play out? Shout out to the Remnant Princess. I think I've seen a couple of her videos, and I like what she had to say. It ain't about bashing, it's about calling out the fuckery so you can be a better version of yourself. Yeah. But anyways, hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this fair use.
You didn't know a whole final form is a religious woman.
A hoe's final form is a religious woman? Okay, explain.
Today's topic is going to be about promiscuous females who go through the religious pipeline to suddenly change their lifestyle. We're going to take a look at what does that even mean, why they do it.
She said a hoe's final form is a religious woman. Okay, let's continue. Fair use.
And what have they even done?
They said a hoe's final form is a religious woman. Let's talk about it. Listen, I mentioned this before and I'm going to mention it again. If you're talking about a religious woman as in a woman who uses religion as a cloak, as a costume to compensate for the sins of her past and has not actually been transformed by the blood of Jesus, by the atoning work that was done on the cross by Jesus Christ, then I agree.
Yep, makes sense to me. In other words, using religion to hide some sort of insecurities or dark past. And as a Christian man myself, I hate when people do that shit. You're going to devote yourself to the man upstairs. That's all well and good, but don't use his teachings to hide some dark past you had. You got a lot of these old false prophets out here and all this kind of bullshit. And they just fucking it up for the rest of us who really want to go down that light path, because now you don't know who can be trusted. You're a man of the Almighty High, but you're using it to do some bullshit. We don't need that. But let's continue. Fair use.
You got people with all kinds of sins that will use religion, that will use going to church, that will use their church title as a means to overcompensate for the sins of their past. Oh, that's a thing. Yes. It's just like some women who...
And it's always been a thing for as long as we can remember.
use their career and their upward mobility and their titles and their financial attainment to overcompensate for the mess that they did to get there.
Don't nothing irritate me more than an old hoe that's reformed and now she's so fucking Christian and shit, or will play the Brittany Renner role and want to put on a goddamn hijab. I hope I'm saying that right. That's a whole final form.
Hey.
A whole final form. Yeah, Brittany Renner. Remember, influencer Brittany Renner went down that path about a year and a half ago. And it didn't work out for her. She got married to Kevin Gates, but that didn't last no more than a couple of months, no more than 6 months. So what does that tell you? It begs the question, I did a show on this sometime last year, or sometime back in the spring of this year, I should say. Can a hoe be reformed? Is it possible? Because based on what I hear, no, you can't just use certain aspects of your life to hide your past sins. Now you can rectify them, I suppose, but I don't know. It's like asking a reformed criminal to better himself. Is his improvement gonna erase his past? No, but he can turn over a new leaf and become a better version of himself. I'm not sure that's the same as a woman that used to have sex with multiple men, have all these different penises, all these different soul ties, can be cleansed by religion. I'm just not sure if that's possible. But let's continue. Fair use.
Can I ask you something? Have you noticed a trend of young women between the ages of like 25 to 35 becoming more hyper religious when they want to find husbands? Maybe it's
Yep, I thought I was the only one that noticed that. I hear about it anyway.
in the Bible Belt, but I find that a lot of young women who, if they're not married by 25, who I've never seen mention religion or go to church, have now become like a Bible thumper, and they're. But I find that a lot of young women who, if they're not married by 25, who I've never seen mention religion or go to church, have now become like a Bible thumper, and they're now into church every week. And if they've genuinely found like, their thing and wants to be in the church, that's fine. But I've noticed that when talking to a lot of these women, their intention is now to find a husband in the church. So now they're going to church and almost cosplaying what they think a religious traditional woman should be. And they're doing this all in hopes of landing a husband and wanting to get married.
People started to see OnlyFans, influencers, corn stars convert to a religion not only to find a potential husband, but to also change their image and reputation that they created in the industry after making millions.
Yep, we see that a lot. A lot of these rappers, singers, a lot of these corn stars trying to, reshape themselves or reform themselves through religion. I mean, is it even possible to erase all those kinds of sins from your life? I honestly don't think so, but let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think it's possible for a reformed 304 to find God and be forgiven? Let me know what y'all think. Fair use.
Tell us about this new spiritual journey that you're on.
My journey started in December or like November-ish, December-ish, but it was just something that I was internally feeling. I just wasn't where I was at in my life. I was unhappy because I was just living in this fast life, this fast pace, getting fast money, and I just crashed, and it doesn't even matter what you have. Sometimes you could just be empty in the inside.
Talk about it now.
That's where I was. Like, I had the diamonds, the bags, the cars, and I just still was just like an empty soul, like sitting there just like confused on what I wanted to do with myself. And things just was shutting down. Opportunities were shutting down for me. Like, nothing was just aligning for me. Like, anytime I try to do something, it would just like fail. So I'm like even down to my business. I was just like, why is this happening to me? So I think just God wanted my attention, and my calling isn't to be this sex symbol. That's Alexis Sky.
And I was scared to lose everything. So I kind of went to something which I knew wasn't right, but I just wanted to use it at that time just to get through.
It says Blac Chyna embraces her birth name, Angela White. Okay. Embracing Blac Chyna. I believe she's a former corn star herself, embracing her birth name, Angela White. Okay. Well.
And honestly, like, when I got baptized, I knew, like, God told me, like, you do not need to be doing this. Like, this is not why I put you here to be doing, to degrade yourself, because our bodies is a temple.
It's not only just about influencers, corn stars, OnlyFans that blew up on the internet. It's about how common it is for females who have a promiscuous past to turn religious, and they're going to tell us themselves.
And y'all wonder why we don't trust some of the females that go to church. This is partly why. I'm not saying all the women that go to church are like this, but it just makes you wonder, what's the point of going to church to find a pure woman if half of these bras that are in church in the first place are going there simply to erase their corruption? I mean, isn't the point of going to church? I'm not going to say the whole point, but when a man goes to church, he expects a woman to meet some pure, godly Christian woman, not some reformed 304s that gave their vajayjays to every man, violating the Bible. That's why I don't believe in all that. You can be reformed after you done did this, that, and the third. Your purity is gone. Now, God may forgive you, but will God's people forgive you? That's the question to ask. are God's people gonna forgive you? And you know, we are way, and I think we tend to be, God may have the final judgment, but I think as humans, we are way more judgmental than he'll ever be. As long as you're on this earth, people are going to judge you. Believe that. But fair use.
So I was a rebellious and promiscuous teenager.
Damn.
I had 2 abortions at the age of 15. And I was always out just doing whatever I wanted to do. But as I progressed in age, I had decided to give my life to Christ. And from then on, I was experiencing trouble in my vaginal wellness. I would experience things like yeast infections, BV, and all the other things. And I realized that all these things were really just coming from me being disobedient. So
women with BBL,
fucking shit.
crazy bodies, and most importantly, Jezebel spirits, lost and don't even know it. I know because I
You said women with BBLs, crazy bodies, and most importantly, Jezebel spirits. Okay.
was once her. Yep, I thought the body, the attention, the validation was the goal. And I didn't even see how lost I really was. That's why now I protect myself like never before. My boundaries are like Fort Knox. My peace, non-negotiable. My soul, untouchable. I only have time for God, my business, and growth. Period. No distractions, no chaos, no confusion, just purpose. I'm not here to shame. I'm just here to warn. That spirit, that lifestyle, it looks good, but it drains you. It steals from you. It blinds you. So if you see me quiet, focused, unavailable, know this. I've been there before. I've been her, but I'm never going back. Protecting my soul is the new glow up.
Jade's story is very unique. Jade was a sex worker, and so
From prostitute to born again pastor. Okay. Jay was a sex worker, and so she was in.
she was in, other people can call it an escort. She's got a powerful testimony.
It was an awkward space because I had started to kind of explore dating at that time, been healed, been like kind of moving forward with Christ and my journey. Things moved very quickly, the different things the Lord was revealing. And within the space of 2 months, he decided to propose to me, which was amazing and literally a dream come true.
Would a man marry a reformed 304 or a reformed sex worker or escort? I don't know. I honestly don't think I would do that. If I found out about you, I don't know what the hell I would do. But one thing is for sure, I'm not going to take you seriously. I'm not finna, and then if I marry a woman like that, word gets out that this is what she used to do. What the fuck am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to feel? It's one thing not to care what other people think, but it's another thing to just make bad decisions to destroy yourself. But seriously, because that's what you'll be doing if you just have to marry a woman like that, destroy yourself. You said Jesus cured her. You said Jesus cured her sex addiction. Okay.
Sex addiction even look like? Is that, just constantly wanting to watch porn every second of the day and masturbate? Or is that like, I just need sex right now?
I mean, you needing sex is not so much the issue. That's a natural thing. God gave us all hormones, but the problem is when you just let it consume and control you, almost on a point of an alcoholic or a drug addict, meaning you'll do anything and everything to get it, even if it means having sex with a bunch of men who have no desire to marry you. So being a sex addict is not healthy. It is never, it's not healthy. Wanting sex is not the issue, but being addicted to it, that can be unhealthy. And it's strange coming from something that we men crave on a regular basis. We men want sex, but hell, we can't, even we have our limits. Even as men, we have our limits. And we need a woman that can understand, respect that and have her own limits. But fair use.
Yeah. And it's never enough. I just need more. I need more. I need more.
I got addicted to pornography. I got addicted to masturbation. 1 a.m. in the morning and just go for random walks, hoping that someone would just grab me and rape me and beat me up. And so
Grab you, rape you, and beat you up? Oh boy. All I can say. The price ain't right. The price ain't right.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up, people. You can't make this shit up. Let's continue. Fair use.
So I had all of that like full on addiction. And so now my boyfriend wasn't enough. I wanted to feel that desire from other men.
So even though you're in a relationship, you still want the attention of other men. That's not cool. I mean, do what you want when you're single, but when you're in a whole relationship, no, you got to pump your brakes, sweetheart. You and your man got to pump your brakes and only unleash those desires upon each other with some respectable boundaries attached. Yeah, fair use.
Wanted men to like gang rape me. I wanted men to beat on me, spit on me. And so
what the fuck? You on some triple X rated type shit, but damn. Why do you want it from other men?
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Okay.
what I didn't really know is subconsciously I had built up a thought that I need to be the best at this thing to keep a man. So he doesn't leave me. So a lot.
Well, guess what? You have a lot of men out there who get with women who have the best sex game in the world and still don't want to marry them at the end. If all you bring to a man's life is just nice, good, juicy pussy and nothing else, what else is he going to want from you? So yeah, having sex with a man is not going to keep him, fully, it may keep him sexually invested, but it's not going to keep him mentally or romantically invested in you. Because remember, a man can fuck 1,000 women and have no attachments to them. But a woman he's invested in, yeah, he will have some emotional attachment to that woman if she shows she is worthy of such things outside of just sex. Just saying, but fair use.
A lot of us grew up being very promiscuous. If you did not grow up that way, bless you, you saved yourself from so much damage. But because I grew up like that, when I yourself from so much damage. But because I grew up like that, when I got into a relationship that was actually a real relationship and now my marriage, I realized that I didn't have a desire anymore, even like for my husband. And although
what? No desire for your husband? What? Explain.
That I didn't have a desire anymore, even like for my husband. And although my husband and I would have sex, it was like really hard for me. Like I really had to push myself to go there. And it was like an internal battle I fought because I felt so bad. I'm like, am I not attracted to my husband? Like, why don't I want to have sex? Yada, yada, yada.
Well, that's what happens when you have all of these emotional ties to other men. That's the thing. When a woman has sex, it's kind of an emotional attachment. But when a man has sex, it's just a physical release. So maybe you got all these emotional ties to other men that it's hard for you to stick with just one guy and be happy with him. That's something I've noticed myself. That's why it's so different when men are promiscuous than it is for women. A woman having sex is like taking a piece of tape and attaching it to different surfaces. After a while, it's just not going to stick. After you done been ran through by so many men, you're not going to be able to stick to just one man. You're like used up tape at that point. Just saying, but fair use.
In the world, we are taught that sex is better outside of marriage.
Mm-hmm. No shit.
Well, no fucking shit.
Yeah, we were more or less indirectly taught that sex is better if it's done outside the confines of marriage. Or in other words, have sex with someone prior to marriage. I mean, to be fair, a lot of married couples did have sex at least once before getting married. I mean, some people say test drive it before you decide to buy it. So I want to see how good your pussy game is. Or you want to see how good my dick game is before we tie the knot. Why tie a knot with someone that's probably not that good in bed? That's something you got to think about too. But I say have sex with someone that you're on the verge of marrying. Just saying, but fair use.
While I was singing for Jesus, my choir member introduced me to prostitution. She had pulled me to the side.
What?
Was singing for Jesus. My choir member introduced me to prostitution.
So you were singing in the choir and one of the members introduced you to prostitution? What?
This is bullshit.
So some member of the choir was also a Reformed 304, or based on what she's saying, she was still going down that path. Oh boy, that's curious. Fair use.
She had pulled me to the side and she said, yeah, I heard that you was dancing. And I was like, yeah, but I ain't doing that no more. And she was like, well, I dance too. And you can come stay with me and we can dance together. So I thought we were going to dance. And I got there. She told me we wasn't going to just dance. We were going to start escorting and prostituting. She was 18. I was 15. And so my choir.
Wait. She was 18, a grown adult, and you were 15. Still a minor. Well. The price ain't right. The price ain't right.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Hell no. To the no. Yeah.
My God. And y'all think, and people talk, we can talk about how men are predatory, but they don't talk enough about how some of these grown ass ladies can be predatory too. You a grown ass woman trying to get this 15-year-old child to engage in prostitution. That's predatory behavior in of itself. But we don't talk about that shit enough now, do we? Seriously, what the hell? Let's continue. Fair use.
I remember introduced me to prostitution. She looked me up and down and she said, if you, she asked me, have I ever considered it? And I said, absolutely not. Consider doing pornography. She said, if you think you're making money now, you haven't seen anything yet. I made 30 G's in 1 month from doing movies alone, not anything else, just the movies. Wow. Didn't consider anything.
Wow, $30,000 just to sell your soul to the sex industry. Okay.
You know, will my mama see this? And will I ever get married? Will I have children? Wow. Didn't think about any latter consequences, because when you're in that lifestyle, you're thinking about the now. You're motivated by money. And it don't matter what you got to do to get it.
Wow. And that's the problem. They say money's the ruler of all evil, and this is why they say it. Oh my, fair use.
So when she dropped that number and told me, you know, you can do it, and they make it look so glamorous and make it look so pretty. And so I wasn't even 18 yet. I think I was still 17, technically a senior in high school. And when I finally turned 18, I started doing pornography. And she was right. I made money.
So she tried to get you into it before you were even legal. Oh, my God. What a world. Oh, man, what a world we live in. I thought I had somebody in the back, but I guess that person will come back. All right, let's continue. Fair use.
But what she didn't tell me.
Come on now.
What she didn't tell me was all the things that I would begin to experience physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You know, I had the bags, I had the money, I was flued out. I was dealing with celebrities and football players and basketball players, mega preachers, all of that. Yeah.
No fucking shit.
Was exposed to that world, but it reminded me of the scripture. What profit is it to gain the whole world and lose your soul? What profit is
gain the whole world and lose your soul? Yep, that's what you're doing. Even the mega pastors, god damn.
It to a man to gain his whole world and lose his soul. And
so now I jump into the prostitution realm, and now I'm just reaping up more curses on top of my head. Not only my head, my children's head, my blood, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
All these men, some are married. So I'm an adulteress, I'm a whoremonger, I'm a slut, I'm all of the things that you could think of. Because people like to say, well, you know, I didn't trade my body for money, but you traded it for a feeling. You traded it for that man's heart because you thought it was going to make him love you if you give him some vagina. You were just as much as a whore as I was, honey. I was.
Wow. That's some deep shit right there. That's some deep shit. What is it? All the souls she snatched, she should be good. Yeah, all them souls tear her ass apart. You think she gonna be good then? Okay, fair use.
Am promiscuous. I don't care who knows it. I do not care. Especially since I just said it. Who can use it against me? Nobody.
Yes,
Feel
they
me?
can.
You gotta walk in your power. You gotta walk in.
You said that's on her, sir. Yes, it is. It is on her. Let's continue. Fair use.
In self. Especially since I just said it. Who can use it against me? Nobody.
Uh-huh. I'm calling cap. Triple cap.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro. That's cap.
Nothing but cap. All right, let's continue. Fair use.
You feel me? You gotta walk in your power. You gotta walk in self-confidence regardless, okay? And the thing is, like, a lot of women who have been in situations like me, who have made certain decisions like me, who can relate to me, a lot of us left God. Like me, like I feel like I left God. He never left me though. I used to do this years ago. You feel me? Like, this is not my first rodeo. It's not my first rodeo, bro. And this ain't even about me personally. Like, but yeah, this is not about me personally. This is about any woman, bro. Two types of people are gonna judge you when you decide, you know what, I want more peace. I'm going back to Jesus.
This is why men have stopped going to church. It's full of promiscuous females.
Back to Jesus.
Going back to Jesus, he may take you, but with his people accept you? That's the real question. The man upstairs will take you back, but will his people accept you? Yeah.
This is why men have stopped going to church. It's full of promiscuous females rather than actual God-fearing women. Promiscuous females will use the religion pipeline to scapegoat the actual accountability that needs to be taken. It just shows that they all have the same storyline, that God used them and made them to be promiscuous to show other women how to keep their legs closed, when in actuality is common sense. What it is that they don't want to be shamed. They don't want to be
being overly godly is a 304's final form. Could be.
Judged. They don't want to be outcasted from society. They also want to retain some type of value as well. They want to be seen as some type of reformed woman instead of the promiscuous 304 that they actually are and was this whole entire time. So this is their attempt to not only be seen by society, but to also be valued in society as well.
Wow. Ain't that about something? Well, that's the video, ladies and gentlemen. What y'all thought about that? And that's something I talked about on a show I did sometime this past spring about the Reform 304. She said, yeah, it is. That's something I talked about when I did a show on that just a few years, just not a few years, back in April or May of this year. Have y'all noticed a lot of these females who become 304s want to eventually go to find a man upstairs? I thought I was the only person noticing that, but y'all notice a lot of these 304s be going to the church trying to find a man upstairs after they have been ran through by so many different men. But yet, on the contrary, you don't hear men who've been running through these chicks talking about, I want to go find God at the end. Nope, you don't hear men talk about that. Now, do you? I don't. Name me one guy that said he fucked 1,000 women. He wants to go find God and repent. I'll wait. I'll most certainly wait. But I got somebody in the back. Hold on.
Fight it under mistletoe. Maybe we could try it.
Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Eda Man with the plan, spreading love and joy wherever he stands.
Why you up here over there? Why you up here lying?
Lying on what?
All
What am I
these,
lying about, sir?
all these men find God after they give up their hoish ways. What are you talking about?
I beg to differ. I don't hear a lot of men saying, "Oh, I done slept with 1,000 women. Now I'm trying to repent." Nope. The most I
Yes,
hear
you
men
do.
say is, "Oh, I smashed my my best friend's wife or girlfriend. Now I want to repent." That's the most you may hear a man say.
You're
Just saying.
lying. You're lying. You just
Well, before
hustler.
you
The
explain
truth ain't
yourself,
in you. Listen. The truth is not in you. That's why men repent is because they found God. Men that don't, when you use words like repent, that means he found God. Regular people don't say repent. See, you done been. I'm telling you, man. Why you still up here talking about these 304s? I thought we was trying to get you a wife. If we gonna get you a wife, you gotta stop talking about these 304s.
well, I need a blueprint to find my wife, but I got somebody in the back. Give me a second.
Maybe we could try it. One small piece could start a quiet. Candy cane, sweet, slow burn on a winter night. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, don't fight it. Under mistletoe, maybe we could try it. Just one spark could set December right. Friends are in the kitchen singing off-key.
Shout out to Ivy Woder. Thank you for stopping by, my guy.
What up, Hustler Musk?
What's up, bro? Look at that. I'm about to win the ugliest sweater.
This nigga up here got this buff ass Christmas tree goddamn sweater on.
Yeah.
I can dig it though. I can dig it. I can
I
dig it.
can too.
Gotta
I'm
step
on
up.
those years.
Say, they said
to the
if you gonna
sorry.
do the ugly sweater contest, you better go win it. I'm going to win.
No, did you see the one with the dude say they had an ugly sweater contest and he wore pictures of his coworkers?
He did what?
That's funny. That's a good one.
The dude wore pictures of his coworkers on his sweaters.
Of his coworkers. Oh, okay.
It is an ugly sweater contest. That's fine. That's smart.
But
ugly
nah, hell
coworkers.
no, men do not do that, sir. Let me
They-
tell you
they-
when men go
You
to church,
lying.
men go to church when they have a brush with death. When motherfuckers about to push
No,
almost push their shit
exactly.
back.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
that
I
too.
done, let me
Thanks
tell
for
you.
clarifying.
Let me
That
tell you.
too. That too.
I done seen a whole bunch of when you found out that 3 or 2 that you was sleeping with got pregnant. They show up to church. When they find out that they got them STDs, they show up to
I was
church.
gonna say that too.
Listen, hold on,
Yep.
hold on. The point I'm telling y'all is it's the same thing. I just hate that Hustler tried to make it seem like only women come to church once they have all these quote unquote experiences. I done seen it.
Some of
But
them
here's
men
the
run the
difference.
church after they done
That's
caught
why
something from the
Hustler,
side
listen.
chick and gave it to the
But
to the
here's
wife.
the difference.
Soon as
You
Hustler
see,
heart got
women
hurt,
regret.
he went to church.
Women.
I bet you go
Hold
to
on a
church right now,
second.
Hustler. Don't you go to church? Because your
Yes,
heart
I
got
do.
hurt. I know that woman
Hold on, wait,
traumatized you.
nah, Edie man, nah, back that
He
train
at
up, Edie man.
church.
He go to church, right? So why the hell he ain't got a woman if you go to church? Boy, you know that's what a boy.
He's scared to holler at him. He's scared. Listen, he
Man,
said
Of
that
his
he don't even
I
talk
go to
to.
church, which I be your wingman. I told y'all to talk to Sister
I be
Johnson in the
wanting.
front row.
He said once the pastor finished preaching, he run to the parking lot. He don't want the
This
church
guy.
women to get him.
This guy. All they gonna do is fix your Sunday dinner and run your bad water.
Yeah, could be.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
could be.
And I
He's
know that it's
scared.
like, I know for a fact that he got maybe like 15, 20 single women just waiting on him at the church. But he's scared, won't he? I
Yeah,
learned.
man. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, man. Hustler must what's wrong, man. Talk to him, man.
Why you scared, bro?
What's there to be scared of? And in case you didn't, well, maybe you came in late during the video, but have y'all noticed that a lot of like I said, a lot of women go through a 304 phase. Now they want to go to church and find God. So you don't know what the fuck you getting at these churches nowadays.
Bro, didn't I
You
tell you before?
Listen,
Didn't
so
I
hold
tell
on.
you before?
old girl
All
in
the
the
freaks
choir
are
could
in
be
the
a
church
reformed
house.
prostitute. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
go ahead,
All the freaks
Let's
are
be
in the
clear.
church
Hold on,
house,
no,
man.
Hustler. Did you go through a 304 phase? Did you go through a whole phase?
More or less, yes.
What are we talking about then?
So what's
Like
the problem?
I don't know.
Y'all
I
got
don't know
stuff
why
in common.
men want
It's
women
not
to.
the same for men.
Yes, it is.
You
It's
know
the
as well as
exact
I do,
same.
it's not the same.
It's I
Man.
don't
Women
know
get
why you
ran
stop
through.
listening to
They have
these.
all these. Hold on a minute.
Oh my
No,
God!
let me tell
Listen,
you something.
this dude was out there making hoes, and now he don't want one.
Man, come on now,
She was
Ida,
already a
man.
hoe.
Talk that
Oh,
shit.
well, she was probably already a hoe before I met her, so who knows?
Nah, that I'm just telling y'all, like it's stupid. Like dudes think that they supposed to have 1,000 bodies and get with a woman with one body. It sound retarded.
That's crazy as hell.
It sound retarded.
That
Like
shit
that's what I'm saying. Y'all
crazy.
gotta stop listening to these manosphere guys, man. They keep telling y'all stuff that don't even calculate.
How is
Let
it
me
not
tell you, a
calculating?
dude. I'm
You
about to
know how
tell you
easy
this.
it is to get a
A
woman
dude. I'm about to break it down
hustler
to
muscle.
you. Hustler. A dude that been with 1,000 women won't be satisfied with a woman who only been with one body.
Mm-hmm.
He be like, she inexperienced. She don't know what she doing. She's scared. She running. I'm telling you, bro. It's just a stupid talking point.
How is it a stupid talking point?
Because it's a lie. The guys that you listen to don't even live that life. They with baby mamas. They with hoes. They with everybody they said don't get with.
Well, it's not about just when I hear people talk about it. This is what I've noticed over the years.
What did you notice?
I've been noticing this stuff for a while.
What have you been noticing?
I've been noticing, just like you saw in that video, a lot of these females that used to be about that life, the corn stars, been ran through, they want to go to church and find God. It's like they're trying to be what they call born again version, which I think is a bullshit ass.
But if you are a hoe hustler, why does it matter?
H&M, but H&M, don't you know why most of these women get married?
Why? Well, for stability.
No, nigga, they freaked out already.
So they're gonna get freaked out before they can find a husband, and then when she cheat on his ass, then what?
Oh my, here you go. Now you sound like them chicks. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
He sound like he been traumatized. I don't know
bro.
what.
Like, God damn, bro. Chill out, man.
I ain't never understand that statement. I be Wody. Who hurt you until I met Hustler?
You ain't shit, Ida Man. You ain't shit.
Ida Man, you are so full of shit.
I'm just saying, Hustler. My whole life, I have never asked a woman how many people I cared about how many people.
I don't ask that
You
shit
care
either.
though. You said, listen, I heard you, Hustler. You said she slept with more than two people. You uncomfortable.
It's about taste. It's like shooting craps, my nigga. You might hit a 7, you might hit an 11, or you might crap the fuck out, nigga. You gotta take chances, nigga. Take fucking chances. You understand what I'm saying?
He's scared.
Don't be scared. What you gonna do? What you scared for? You can't go back in time, nigga. All you gotta, hey, shit, The time, goddamn it, gonna keep rolling, baby. Keep on rolling. Hey, like I always say, fight two to get along and live it the fuck up, nigga.
I suppose.
But unless your mental ain't formulated to handle more than one, then shit, hey, you might well stick to one, big dog.
Shout out to Genesis. Talking about, hey, sugar. Who heard
it ain't nothing to peas in the soup, baby.
I didn't say I might take a chance, but I gotta choose carefully.
Oh man, choose carefully, man. Don't you know you gotta mold a woman into what the hell you want her to be?
Mold? I don't have Now that's something that they talk about, trying to mold a woman to this, trying to mold a woman. I ain't got time to be molding no fucking body. Better come to me already, know who you are.
Sounding like you, Ida Man. You hear this shit?
You know I hear it. I told you. I know he's scared of coochie.
You hear this shit? Come to me already, make. Come on, man.
He's scared, man.
Come on, man.
What's there to be scared of?
You are, bro. I think you're scared to be happy. You're scared to be in a relationship.
Let me tell you where you gonna find a woman you want. Go to the bingo hall, nigga. That's where you gonna find that. Go to the fucking bingo hall.
He's scared she gonna be good to her. I learned that people like Hustler scared that the woman gonna be good to him.
Exactly.
No, I want the woman to be good to me.
You gonna fuck it up being insecure.
Nope.
What you doing?
I nothing to be insecure about.
You know, I have never.
You gotta stop giving a fuck.
Wody, you gotta understand. I have never entered a relationship saying that she might be a hoe. I have never entered a relationship thinking that. That's crazy.
I mean, did she prove she wasn't like that, or show signs that she was not like that before you gave her a chance?
I feel like she, and that's what you get to talking about. Women gonna come under your authority, and you the man, and you the leader, and all this kind of stuff.
If
and
you
then
don't
you
present
scared that she
yourself
gonna
like that, my nigga, it ain't gonna be like that. Straight up.
And Genesis said, why not go after the woman that's already molded towards what you like? Exactly. That's my point. Go for the one that's
When he
already
ride,
what you want.
he don't know what he want. We know Hustler don't know what he want. How about this? I'm gonna prove it to you, Genesis. Just try. I got you. Hold on,
that
Bodie.
already where she needs to be at.
Explain to us the type
And
of
she
woman
gonna do that
molded to you.
little trick with her tongue like old girl from the trap house did. What you gonna do then?
I mean, it's one thing to teach somebody something, but y'all talk about mold or as in like clay or cement. And we ain't gotta.
It's the same shit.
I said, so Muscle, explain your ideal woman.
Because y'all know that. Hold on a minute. Hold on, because y'all know the term molding. It has a bad connotation. Because
we don't care what they think.
We are men. Who gives a fuck?
Care about what they think. See that's what I'm saying.
Who gives a fuck? We are men.
Did you know
we
this
ain't supposed to give
Muscle?
a fuck about certain shit,
important.
hustler and muscular. All that shit that them women worried about, that shit only matters to them.
Hey,
all that shit in their world don't matter to us, dog.
Hustler, you notice I don't say pause. I don't say none of that. I'm gonna say what I want to say because I'm a grown man.
Drop your nuts, man.
So tell us what you want, Hustler. 2026, we finally miss Hustler.
Gonna find me a miss Hustler.
God damn it, he too insecure. That's what he is.
What the fuck I gotta be insecure about, sir?
You definitely insecure, my friend. You don't
what
hear.
I gotta be insecure about.
You scared. You scared that you gonna find a hole. Like you got this mystical hole you looking for. She might be a hole. It's crazy. I ain't never heard nothing like this in my life.
My best advice to you though, big dog. Check it out, baby. Check it out. Go ahead and find that motherfucker and get that shit over with, my nigga. Stop prolonging your motherfucking progress. You shortcoming your goddamn self by inching on the goddamn line and talk about, oh no, she might be a hoe. Nigga, go ahead, get with her, find out if she is, she ain't, bam. Move the fuck along. Keep the motherfucking truck rolling, baby.
Well, that makes more sense. If I find out she might say,
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know what the hell be wrong with some of these goddamn men, but some of them, hey man, look at here. Y'all need to drop y'all motherfucking nuts. Drink some gin, put some hair on your goddamn chest. Something.
I'm like, you know what? Like, I be worried if he find out she's a hoe. Okay, who cares?
Oh,
like,
fucking well.
It's not like the end of the world.
Oh, fucking well.
What
you know what it is? On to the next.
If word gets out,
to the next.
Well, yeah, I agree with the whole move on to the next. Like if I find out she's a hoe, I should just still deal with it.
We didn't say that. Listen,
we ain't say deal with her. We ain't never said that shit.
I rather listen.
Yeah, deal with that first to find out what the fuck she about.
Hey, I'd rather them see me walking down the street with a hoe than walking by myself. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there.
I'd rather be by myself than walking with a hoe.
That's crazy. That's
so
why you keep lotioning business right there.
Disrespect us like that? No, fuck no. My girl don't care about us with some goddamn class and not show her ass.
Hello, why you?
Okay, that's that moldy motherfucker.
Why do we think hoes are disrespectful?
They disrespect themselves, don't they?
No, like that's what I'm telling y'all.
I'm to be honest with you. You would never tell a woman a hoe by looking at a dog. Or some of them.
Yeah,
the real good ones you won't tell by looking at them. They have a corporate 500 job. They have motherfucking Mercedes Benz, Lexus, whatever. But you don't know because they keep themselves up.
I'm just trying to figure out why you always talking about the bottom of the barrel like that.
Down. You got to be that nigga to make them sit their ass down. That's just what that is, dog. Mm-hmm. You see, number one, stop doubting your motherfucking self, big dog. Don't ever doubt your motherfucking self. Don't ever doubt your motherfucking self. Straight up. Keep motherfucking confidence in yourself and how the fuck you move in your swag, my nigga. Nigga, get your game up. Get your game up, my nigga. Get your game up. Learn how to be smoother with them. Talk to them smoother, big dog. You get, man, look, conversation rules nasal manipulation. Shit, boy, saw me spit my shit.
I never had that issue, honestly. Shout out to Irby Fatal for stopping by. Never had that issue, honestly. But hold on, I got somebody in the back. Hold on.
If you're feeling what I'm feeling, don't fight it under mistletoe. Maybe we could try it. Just
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Genesis with all her innocence. Mess with her, she gets really, really menacing.
What's up, Genesis, baby? How you doing?
Wode,
Hey,
Eda Man, this is
baby.
Genesis. Genesis, this is Abby Wode, and unfortunately, Eda Man Williams.
I love either man. What's up, Wody?
What's up,
Hustler,
baby?
you need a
I
hug,
don't know what you
baby. I
see in
came to
this
give
guy,
you
but
a
okay.
hug. I came to put your head in my bosom and give you a hug,
That's
sugar.
what the fuck he need. That's what he need, right? They need to put his head in some titties and relax.
Oh, Lord Jesus. It wasn't, it was more so warm
I
and,
understand what you were saying.
soft and comforting so he could just, and then we're going to start the Miss Hustler 2026 pageant. And we're going to find you a
Hustler and
queen.
Muscular.
She's your queen to
Number one,
be.
make sure she got some big jugs on her, cause you gonna need to lay your head on that bosom and rest your goddamn mind, bro. You overthinking every goddamn thing.
Well, we don't know what he wants though. Hustler, you didn't say anything. So how would, just like they say with us women, we don't, how do we know? So how tall, y'all have to have the tall, the weight, could she be a thickums? Can she be shorter than you? Can she be taller
Yeah,
than
she got to
you?
be shorter than me. Well,
Oh
I
my
prefer
god, he
What
want a
if
dwarf.
she's taller than you? What
I
if she's
prefer
Nigga,
shorter.
ain't you five?
If we're
Ain't you
the
5'4"?
same height, that's cool too. Damn.
Nigga, ain't
But
you
she's not,
5'4"?
I'm
no,
5'7", damn it.
oh Lord, Woody, stop now. Come
How
on,
tall are you,
Woody.
Wode? Why you talking all this shit? How tall are
Oh
you?
nigga, I'm 6'2", coming through. You hear me?
Oh,
Believe that.
yo, Woody,
Do
don't
what it
make
do.
fun of
Okay.
him. Come on, stop internet bullying.
Not in there, but I'm just talking shit with it.
Hey,
Nah, this
Genesis.
is internet shit talk.
Hey, Genesis.
Hi, Ethan, man.
Hey, why Hustler scared of a good woman?
I don't know. He hasn't hit my DMs, so I don't know. I'm still single.
In your DMs. You never said anything
My
about no
DMs,
DMs.
my DMs is empty of Hustler and Musler reach outs. Nothing
Look
in there.
at I told you he was scared.
Baby,
I
hey,
told him.
Either man, he didn't even catch the alley. He didn't even catch the alley.
Right.
Oh, yes, I did. I
He
caught
didn't
it.
catch the and one. But Hustler, guess what? Guess what, Ethan, man? How tall she got to be, Hustler?
Between heights of 5'1" and 5'5".
How old does she have to be for you, Hustler? Are you red pill the sphere? What are you gonna say? How old does she have to be?
She got to be in her 30s. I ain't fucking with no
Okay.
20-plus-year-olds.
Well, people are older than 30. That's what, and you are older than 30. So, you have to start somewhere, right? So you, if so,
Yes.
you so you run across a woman who is older than 30, and she fits. What kills me with you guys is that, I guess women do it too. But I haven't met anyone who was really like, oh, I had to have 6 foot, 6-pack, 6 figures. In real life, there's other requirements. And I have some female friends that are just like hell bent on the requirements. But the men, you guys, some of the men, even with my brother, you guys aren't really stable on what it is you actually like. Even with, for example, the guy that one of my sister's ex-boyfriends. He actually didn't like dark-skinned girls because every time he got mad at her and they argued, he would, refer to her as her dark skin, which means that he really didn't care for that. So whatever reason he dated her was everything except for the fact that she had darker skin. He preferred a lighter skinned woman, which is fine. However, when we women see y'all do that, it's like you guys are standing 10 toes down on anything that you like. You guys like anything with the vagina and some boobs. You know what I mean? Because if you tell us that if you treat the woman that you don't like poorly because you something about her you don't like, then the woman you do like, the one that gets 9 out of 10 of your requirements, you still don't, do right by it. So we can't tell when we're observing you men what it is you actually like, as opposed to when you look at a woman and she's firm on her requirements. She usually dates tall, light-skinned guys. Most of her boyfriends will be tall and light-skinned. You know what I mean? So if she's usually attracted to dark-skinned guys, most of her boyfriends are going to be dark-skinned. With men, it's kind of like y'all be all over the place hustling. So and then you guys don't have any you don't waver if you're gonna waver. It's waver too far left or too far right. So, and you guys want us to compromise as women and say, well, what if you meet a man who doesn't make 6 figures and is not 6 feet, would you still talk to him? Well, what if y'all meet a woman that's not in her 30s, that's not 5'3"? Would you still talk to her? So then, you got to narrow it down, hustler. Yeah, and then be firm about it. That's the only way you're gonna meet a person who is firm about you meeting someone like you.
I have my preferences, but I will go outside of them. But if she checks all the other boxes, she's
See,
a
that's
good
what
woman.
I just said. I just said that y'all don't stand 10 toes down on nothing. Then just say, y'all, I don't know. It just be weird because you just said it. You just said exactly what I said.
And that's
that
what's
you have your
and that's what's
preferences, but you'll go outside
and
of
that's
them.
what's wrong with our dating market. You have some men that don't know what they want. You got some women that don't know what they want. Nobody knows what the fuck they want because I guess they've been burnt too many times. Or it could vary from situation to situation. I don't know.
Yeah,
Man, you
but
want a
then some
woman,
of it's
get you 1, 2,
superficial.
3, how many ever you can handle, goddamn me shit. Damn
Some
it.
of
There's
it,
so
some
many
of
of them out
it
here.
is.
I never had an
Some
issue
of it,
talking to them.
What's your problem?
hustler, because she has to be in her 30s. So if he talks to a woman that's 36 or 35 or 40,
That's good. That's good.
no,
That's perfect.
but if she's 40, then she's out of your age range. So then that's not going to fit on your criteria. You see what I'm saying?
Like I
Because you
said,
guys don't have
no.
any,
Genesis,
not,
listen. I said she has to be in her 30s. Now she's older than. Now she's like 41 or 42 because I'm 41. She's 41 or 42. That's good too. Those are just my general age purposes. I'm just not dealing with no fucking 21, 22-year-old. Not at my age anyway. I'm past that shit.
okay. So
We all
then
should be.
then the minimum age, not in her 30s, because in her 30s means that's it. Like if she turned 39, you're not dating her. If she's 29, you're not dating
basically,
her.
your numbers is
That
from
is not
30
what
to
I meant.
45.
Right. That's
30
why
to
we're telling you guys.
45.
Right. We're helping you articulate it because that's the other side of it is that men suffer from that little deficiency where y'all don't put y'all exact. You just did it just now. You said that's not what I meant because that's not what you meant. You meant that the youngest you go is 30. And you could go anywhere above 30 and older because if she's 43 and she fits everything, you're like, damn, she's 43. You're going to be like, no, she's 43.
No. Genesis,
Okay,
understand something.
I got it,
Genesis, my ex-girlfriend.
I got it.
I don't mind if
Hustling
she's a
must-
few years. I don't mind she's a few years older than me. My ex-girlfriend was about 2 years older than me. So being older than me is not going to be much of an issue.
We didn't say that. We didn't say that, Hustler. We saying that this is the problem that right now, because me and you are having this back and forth, is the problem that women aren't understanding what men want because you say she has to be, your words is, quote, she has to be in her 30s, which translates to me, which means if she's 29, she's too young. If she's 39, she's too old because she has to be in her 30s. If you say you're the youngest I will start at is 30, which means if she's older than 30 or older than 40, it's okay because otherwise what that tells a woman is that you don't date nobody that's younger than 29 or older than 39 because she has to be in her 30s. We're just helping you clear it up so that if you say it again, it comes across exactly what you want to say. I'm a woman and I'm telling you I didn't understand it because that's what it means to us. And if y'all listen to women, then y'all be like, oh, shut the fuck, whatever. We're saying, and he caught it. Wody is telling you, I'm gonna help you out, Genesis. He's trying to explain it to you too, because that says to a woman, if I say that if you say that the woman has to be in her 30s, then that tells other women that that woman that you prefer is 30 to 39. Because so the woman that checks off the boxes in 41, she's not even going to consider you because she's not in her 30s because that's what you just said, honey. So all we're saying is that if you're the youngest you'll go is 30, you'll start at 30 and then you'll go from there. Which means if she's
saying?
Okay.
She's 42, she'll be interested in you. No,
I'm hearing you. My bad for not
clarifying.
clarifying that.
It's not that you're bad. We're saying men suffer from this. The problem that is that women understand y'all have a hard time putting your words into in explaining yourself, and we know that. But when we tell you how to translate it, if you came up to me, a hustler, and if I spoke Spanish and you come up to me and you started saying hello, and I told you hola, and you said hola back to me, now I'm showing you how to communicate with me so that next time you go to someone that speaks Spanish, you say hola to them, guess what? They understand you too. But y'all rebuked the hola. Y'all rebuked the exchange in the beginning like, oh, my bad. No, it's not your bad. We're saying when men say words like that, it translates into this in women's head. In her brain,
Hola,
it's going to translate. Okay, hola, papi. Hola, guapo. Hey, muy
You gotta roll. You gotta roll with that shit, hustling mustard. You gotta roll with that shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. Roll with it, bro.
Y'all don't never listen. We try
No,
to tell
not
you.
that. You ain't supposed to do that. That's for the woman to purr to you.
I told him, my man that moved that tongue that fast, he better watch it before he end up with some on his face. He keep, whoa, how did he get this here? Hey, how did this woman start getting here? You start walking through walking through the club talking about, you might catch you. Okay, papi, I got you. Hola. Hola, guapo. I see you.
I like it, Mamacita.
Taco Tuesday in a thong. I wear a thong and make a taco. Come on, for real. Stop the jokes, though. I'm just saying, we be trying to. I've had these conversations, Hustler, with other men, even my ex, and I'd be like, "Well, why you just didn't say? Which do you mean to say this?" And he'd be like, "Yeah," and I'd be like, "You're fighting me for me to You're fighting the translation." And I'm saying, all you gotta do is pick up the translation. Oh, okay. So if I tell a woman only in her 30s, then she's gonna only think in her 30s. I mean, yeah.
No.
Cause with that, I'm gonna tell you, like what she was saying though. It's a lady that probably fall in one, and she really digging you. You hear me? And
she gonna be like, "Fuck that."
I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, she gonna take herself out the game.
Fuck you.
You stay what the fuck you said, bro. See, here's the thing. What you don't understand is you talk yourself out the pussy.
Well, baby, hold on a minute.
Keep it all the way 100.
Let me say this real quick. Hold on. Let me say this. I feel exactly what y'all were saying, but maybe the thing with me is I expect motherfuckers to have sort of a sixth sense and kind of figure shit out.
They
just
don't.
Because,
You a Cancer, I'm a Cancer. We know I know how you think.
I'm a Cancer too, so welcome to the club.
I know how you think. Exactly. I know how you think, and I know what you're saying. But men have all men. It's not just you, Hustle, but all the men got a problem with that part of translation. And every man has it. Every single man has it.
I expect people to figure out, just because I say I prefer women in their 30s, I expect you to use your sixth sense and be like, well,
no,
I'm over 30.
Nigga, first off, this ain't no mental game, bro.
I don't know.
I would tell you that right now. I don't care how bad I wanted to jump on your face and sit and marinate. I would not fuck with you because you just told me you don't fuck with women, and I'm already over 30, so I'm not going to bother. Even if I know I could do you good, you know what I'm saying? We know women have intuition. We know that nigga's stupid because he just said what he said, so I ain't hollering at you. I'm not even gonna let that door open. I'm not giving you the little shoulder. I'm not gonna laugh at your little. He's so funny. None of that's gonna happen because you just told me what you said. So guess what? I'm going to the guy who don't care about the woman's age and don't got to be in her 30s because that dude at least he'll hear me. Right now, you just told me you ain't even trying to hear nobody, and then you know I'm over 30. But I know you know what I look like. So I would be like, all right, Hustler, guess what me and you just did, Hustler? Friend zone. You're in the friend zone.
Oh, I don't do the goddamn friend zone. I don't do it,
nigga. Talking too much, nigga.
I don't do the goddamn friend zone. I'll be in your neutral.
Did you hear what she said?
If I like you, hold on a minute. If I like you and I find you attractive, I'm not putting myself in your friend zone, honey.
You just did.
No, she put herself in the friend zone by misinterpreting what I was saying.
Bodie, I am 50. Y'all know I'm 50 years old. Bodie, he just
you ain't no damn 50 years old.
Wait a minute.
Y'all know I'm 50 years old. Bodie, he just
Genesis, stop the cap. Stop
the cap.
Baby, you just told me that. Hustler, we are friends. Me and Hustlers are buddies.
Hey, Hustler, you know how they say black of the berry, sweet of the juice?
Hold on a second, Genesis. What you say, Walden?
You know how they say black of the berry, sweet of the juice?
The what?
Nigga, I say older the geese, better the goose.
You know, stop.
He's better than the goose.
In the summertime, don't it?
Lord have mercy.
That moon knuckle gotta let my camera talk. Hustler, I'm just telling you from the personal experience, just now experiencing that. A guy your age tells me a woman of my age, which I can't change how old I am. I can't change how old you are. But hearing that just now, you are my friend. There's nothing you're gonna say about it. You can say what you want to, anything, and there's nothing you can do any shy of you touching me inappropriately with unwantedly. But if I ever saw you in real life, just because of that, right now, that's real. Like you're my friend. I can't unhear it.
Boy, you didn't drive the well up,
so
boy.
I know that guy right there, not the guy that you are, but you personally, if we ever met in real life, you're my friend because you just told me that's not how you know. It wouldn't matter how good you thought I looked or how good I thought you looked. I wouldn't let you even. What are you talking about, homie? I would actually. I'm just telling you. I'm transparent as hell. I don't know you, hustler. You look nice. You're a handsome man. I love
This
your
nigga.
voice. But knowing that you just said that to me, I can't unhear it. So if ever there was a meetup or anything like that, I'd be like, Hustler Must was my friend. Yeah, cause I
Yeah,
can't. I
all
don't. I
because
could look at you and be like, "Whoosh, damn, y'all!" But y'all, that's my homeboy. Come on, y'all, meet Hustler. Hey,
And the
boo.
all
only way
because you're just
you could probably
interpreting something.
change that is the energy in your presence, my nigga.
Now, yeah, like if you felt differently,
If you can generate
yeah,
that energy when you walk in the room and your presence move that motherfucking room, boy, that woman gonna melt, boy.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but I'd be like, y'all, well, y'all can have him. I mean, not that, like, you know what I mean. I can't be. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not that I wasn't before or was. I'm just saying in real life. I mean, you know, I like football. I go to bars and games and things, and I experience male conversation. Just hearing that, I would be like, okay, well, that guy, that's the one guy in the group I don't got to worry about ever hitting on me because I'm out of his age range. So he's never going to be that way towards me. So I can actually just be cool with him. The rest of the guys are going to be octopus, fingers, you know, trying to touch me, trying to talk to me, trying to hit on me. But the one who made it clear that I'm out of the age range that he prefers, I don't have to ever consider him as anything but a homeboy. I don't gotta look cute for him. I don't gotta do all that extra shit because he is a homeboy.
Oh no, you gotta you gotta look cute for me.
No,
Now,
I'm not.
if
Nah,
I gotta
because
look
it don't matter
handsome
for
for
you.
you, you gotta look cute for me. Just
You're
saying.
not looking
Look
handsome for me. You're
presentable.
looking handsome for the woman that's in her 30s. You're not looking handsome for me. So I don't gotta look cute for you. I'm told you that. Now you could just come over in your box in your jogging pants and chill, and I'm gonna put on my bonnet and we gonna chill. Now that girl that you like that's in her 30s, she gotta get cute for you. You gotta get cute for her. I don't gotta get cute for you because
Didn't
I'm
I
out
just
your age
say she had to
range.
be in her 30s? Or if I didn't make this clear,
That ain't what he
hold
said.
on, Genesis. I let you
What'd he
speak, my
say?
lady.
What'd
Maybe
he
I
say?
should have made this clear because I expect people to have I said 30 and older. As long as you're not in your goddamn 20s, I don't care. I did say that part too. 30 and older. So you 50. Well,
When he
that
say
might
older,
work.
Wody? When he say older?
He probably didn't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking he said 30s and up.
Now you know, yeah. Now you know damn well just because I say in their 30, I mean that if they're 50 or 60, that means
All right, basically what he was saying was this is what you should have said. The lowest I go is 30 years old.
That's what you should have said.
Didn't I say that?
Now see the reason why I said what I just said is you gotta say what you mean and mean what you say, big dog. Don't ever speak to a woman and be undecided. Straight up and down. Tell what it is, what it gonna be. Either she gonna roll with it, she ain't. It is what it is.
Good point.
Straight up and down, bro. You gotta be smooth with it, you hear me? I done told you, bro. I got a $1,000,000 mouthpiece. I can talk to Jarvis for none. She fuck around, won't give me none. Boy, that's why I stay my ass at home.
Wow.
I get into a conversation on accident because I'm so fucking good at the shit.
Well, I've experienced that. What they call them, chance meetings or whatever, chance conversations. Had plenty of those, so I know how that goes.
Nah, nigga. The push come to shove, straight fucking gab artist, nigga. You got me fucked up.
Okay, that was some country talk. Say it again. What did you just say?
I
Was that
said shit, straight gab artist. You got me fucked up.
Lord Jesus. I'm Lord Jesus. To all y'all people out there, I'm so sorry that I asked y'all to repeat yourself. I just love y'all accents. So
nah, you good, baby.
put that
I got used
disclaimer
to it
out
when I
there
moved to Texas.
to everybody, because I don't just do it to you. So don't feel like everybody. So just make sure everybody
Nah,
knows.
you good. When I moved out here to Texas, my homeboy little sister was the worst one.
Lord Jesus. I love it. When I came, so I came from California, so my accent was like Valley Girl. So to hear all these, it's so beautiful. To hear all this Southern country talk. Well, ain't country talk, but Southern,
Hey, you know, I
Southern
ain't never
twang.
been to the West Coast yet. I'm thinking about going
Oh
one day.
yeah,
I
you
might
gotta
need to
go out there.
I got family in
Yeah,
Mississippi, so I know.
Only thing I don't like is the gun laws because I like to take shit with me for protection. But I understand.
But you got to carry
yeah.
concealed.
There's
I don't know how the laws work in every state, so I can't hold
I
you.
usually keep
yeah.
up.
I don't know how to
I
law.
know some people out in Cali. That's why I keep up on the gun laws out there because we all do the same shit.
Yeah, Cali is nice. I don't know. There was a city. I remember there was like a show called The Color of Money, I think it was. And it was talking about there's like a city in Northern California, so you like drive past it on your way to like Sacramento if you were driving through California, where there's one I guess where they grow a lot of marijuana. But the city that's like I guess to go through that city to get to where they grow all this marijuana is like completely like white, like completely white, very very white, to where it's like sundown, so you have to hurry up and get through there. But I
Wouldn't bother
remember,
me none.
well, yeah, if you're from the South, then you're used to some of that,
I
you're
ain't used to damn. I'm sorry, baby. I come from a
used
different
to
group
the
of folk.
country,
We don't
the
play that.
Southern.
We don't play that. We
But
don't
it's
play
really
that at all.
different. It's really different in California because the rest of the state or the most of the state, outside of the main places that people see all over like LA, San Diego, Oakland, most of the part is very laid back and very like hippie, and very like free will. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I remember doing a report on that video or that show about The Color of Money, but they sat down like one person from each culture and each race, and they talked about the comparisons and the differences between us as like between men. It was pretty interesting. But where it's located was like right next to this where they grow all the marijuana. These huge, massive marijuana farms, y'all, right there in California. So it's like something to see, because it's legal and it's legit, so you can see it. But yeah, it's interesting. I like being in California. But anyway, coming from California is what I was saying. When I got here, when I came to Michigan and I started moving down south is when I started hearing all these different accents, and I thought how strange it was that I'm speaking to someone who also speaks English, but I don't understand what they're saying. I was like,
That's
I
me
haven't
at work.
left.
My coworker be like, "What the fuck did you say?"
What?
I know you heard me.
Like when I didn't leave the country, I'm still in America. Like, so how come? What happened? And then when I got to Georgia, and they like, shorty, and I was like, the person who said it to me the first time was shorter than me, and I was like, wait, that's the oxy. I'm all like, dude, and he's all like, baby, let me just help you. Shorty is just means, shorty. It just means a term of endearment. Because I was like, wait a minute, why are you calling me short and I'm taller than you? I was just like, it was like literal to me. And they was like, baby,
How
by the
tall are
time
you,
you
by
leave
the way?
Georgia, I'm 5'4". And they was like,
No,
by the time you leave Georgia, we're gonna have you working, we're gonna have you understanding. Cause I was like, they're like, what it do? And I was like, I don't know.
2 words, possibly muscular, fun size.
Yep, that's how I
I'm
like them.
5'4". Remember
That's
I
how I
told you
like
I'm
them.
5'4", and look, the doctor said, and what is it, 3/4? Is it 3/4? 1/4? 3/4?
That's how we men like them, short and beautiful.
A little bit over a half, 5'4.5".
Yep.
So when I
that's
put
it.
on heels, I'm exactly like 5'5", 5'6".
Yep.
5'4" 3/4.
So you'll be
Yeah.
so you'll be neck and neck with me with heels on.
Well, with heels and platform, like a platform heel, which gives you like an extra inch, and then the heel, sometimes you're like 5'4", that extra quarter of an inch is is a nice platform, and then the heel itself is probably going to be 2 inches, so you probably be like 5'6". Yeah.
Yep, fair enough. If we're the same height, that's cool too. I've had women same height as me, so ain't nothing new.
Yeah, but Woody, I like tall guys because I like to still be able to look up when I have on heels. And then, sometimes shorter men can't pick me up and carry me around like taller men can.
I never had that issue.
And then
I got a
sometimes shorter
friend.
men have hold on, let me finish telling you my requirements. Sometimes shorter
Go ahead.
men have a little complex about being short, where tall men don't ever have that issue. And then just sometimes short men are proportionately short, whereas tall men are proportionally tall. So I mean,
All right.
I'm just saying. Sometimes short men have big hands and big feet, and sometimes tall men have little man hands and little feet. So, but there are some things that I have dated a man that was 6'7", and then I dated a man that was 5'7". When I was
Okay.
6'7", people wondered if I was his little sister sometimes, and they would ask us, "How do we have sex?" It's the biggest question that they ever ask. Everybody, I'm talking about everybody. Even when I get my nails done, they be like, "Darling, let me ask you, how do you have a sex?" And I'd be like, "With him, my boyfriend." But then the 5'7" man, I mean, he's 5'7", and he's just being that he's literally slightly a little bit larger than me, so everything is just fits good. But at the same time, he's also 5'7", so sometimes when I wear heels, I can put my elbow on his shoulder and he's a little bit shorter than me, or he's right there. So the height things never matters. It's the stockiness of the body, and if he's coordinated and proportionate. So sometimes tall men can't dance. Short men can dance. So, not saying anything, but Omarion can dance. So, think of the little dancers we have. Neo's short.
Whoa,
Just
that hopped
saying.
off, but he'll come back. But let me say
Right.
this. I had a
I'm just
homegirl. She's
saying.
like, yeah. And to your point about the whole picking them up, I never had that issue and I got a homegirl who she was like she's like 5'8" or 5'9" or something. Said she met this Jamaican dude who was like 5'6", 5'5", kind of like close to my height, and dude still managed to pick her ass up and toss her around. I mean, he does push-ups. He does like 25, 30 push-ups every day. So it made sense.
Okay.
He's a gym rat, kind of like myself. So it kind of made sense. He can pick her up even though she's a few inches taller. So don't discredit us shorter men because just because you're taller or we're the same height, I can still pick I can pick your ass up definitely. But I've had females my height that I can still pick up. So
right. That's why I said.
That's
why my disclaimer was, well, it mattered. His body structure. If he was kind of muscular or in shape or a little more fit. If he's on the lean side, and and I'm 150 pounds and he's 160 pounds, 170 pounds, he might not be able to, do things.
I mean, shit. Even if you're taller than me, shit, if I could run a whole half mile without getting tired and you can't, what are we talking about?
Well,
who are you to judge? Who are you to judge him? Because what if he's short but he's athletic and in shape? Then what?
That's what I said. See, you don't listen. You got 2 ears for nothing. I just said that's what I said. Is the little disclaimer would be if he's short and he has body structure. I said that twice.
Okay, you did. I was just I was reiterating your
rub
point.
it in, right? You want to make sure we all know everybody hustler and muscular is hustler and muscular. Okay, everybody knows you're muscular.
No, they don't. Not everybody.
We know now. We know now you're muscular. You just said you could pick up somebody that's 5'8" and a little bit. What about thick girls? Does she got to be skinny? Does she have to be like 150 pounds or like
I don't care.
175, 200
Body
pounds?
body structure is all negotiable. I don't care about body structure as long as you are fit and in shape.
Okay, but what if she is a little bit out of shape, but you can work? Some women have excess weight, and around their waistline because they're not using those abdominal muscles for any reason, right? I believe that some women have. If you catch my drift, some women have.
Got the wide hips.
No, I'm literally saying like the waist around your waistline, the muscles and areas that you don't use because you're not active with someone, then you don't use those muscles. How often do you lay on the ground and thrust your pelvis in the air? Hardly ever. If you're not using it, so therefore, until you get a man or a woman, there's no reason to be thrusting your pelvis around. So all those muscles in that area are just going to be lethargic until you get someone. So some men and women, you can see that's where their area is, and that's where they're not getting none because those muscles in that area haven't been used. Outside of you going, you could tell they're not working out, and you could tell they're not getting no coochie either, or no wee wee. And I think that also women who have, you know, a little excess fat around their face is because they're not using those muscles in their face either, you know? And
Well,
you could
I've
tell
met
because
women.
their men, you know, they don't get pleased at home, so they go, you know, you could tell. So I think if you were with someone and they were just a little bit out of shape, you know, and that guy has a little bit of a muffin top, he might need to use them pelvic muscles and get them back in shape, you know, and her too.
Yeah, that
So
makes
she,
sense. I've met women like that, so I know exactly what you're talking about. And that's how you're built, and we can work it out, figuratively and
yeah,
literally.
literally, yeah, because that's what I think so too. Because I know for myself, if I've been celibate for a year, I have not been thrusting my pelvis anywhere. So them little
You
pelvis
sure about
muscles.
that?
No, I'm sure that I haven't been thrusting my pelvis nowhere. I would know if I did. Are you crazy? I would know if I thrusted my pelvis on anybody. I hope they would know too. But I definitely would know. But
Stop the cap.
Hustler, shut up. That is so bold.
You know I gotta
But
mess
I'm
with
just
you.
saying that's the part of the reason of my little, you know, muffin man, muffin top. You know, my little
Okay.
extra. I'm like, well, I haven't been using that muscle, so hey, no wonder it's kind of juicy.
And that's what I like. Nice and juicy. And it's
Ha!
squishable.
Squishable is funny. You remember Gushers? Remember that candy that you chew and that was
Yes,
squirted
I
in your
remember
mouth?
that. I think they still make them. I think they still make them too.
Lord Jesus. Oh, that's funny. Oh, a hustler
Yeah,
and
it
muscler.
really
Don't give
is.
up. We'll find you a Miss Hustler and Muscler for 2026, ladies. Please put your applications in for the Hustler and Muscler pageant. She's your queen to be.
I mean, you done put me in the friend zone, so what more can I do? When I put myself in the friend zone, I'm
Hey,
confused.
somebody told me that I'm good. I have to never worry about. I don't have to worry about you ever coming. You know what I'm saying? I have to, that for you guys, women, we try to tell guys, men, sometimes, but men, I guess nobody's listening.
Well,
So
to be fair, sometimes just like with a lot of men, sometimes we don't pick up on little hints and signals. I know I've had that issue. I know men like that too. We don't pick up on little hints when a woman's interested because we think like, so what if she's checking me out? She's probably just being friendly. So what if she's saying this, that, and third? We're just being friendly.
But that's what you said. Y'all wanted her to be fit, friendly, but see how the friendly works. You guys, you just said that. You said that, and you're saying that as a representation of the men who think like that, right? So there's a percentage of you guys out there who are saying that, right? Oh, she's not hitting on me because she's just being friendly. But then here's when friendly goes bad. What the fuck is the point of being friendly if you guys are not going to even notice it, or even you're denouncing it when you sit in these panels and say, well, she needs to be friendly. Oh, well, then that's
You ain't gotta be friendly with everybody. You ain't gotta be friendly to
whoa, isn't that what, wait a minute, hold on. Isn't that what we said? And they pull scripture.
I'm
Isn't that
just
what y'all
saying.
said?
I'm saying when you're around, if you're around a man that you may fancy, that's when you can. Well, I mean, you should be friendly with everybody, but overly friendly with the man that you know you fancy. Like, don't come off as stuck up,
Friendly is how you got her
standoffish.
attention.
Say what?
Friendly is how she got your attention. Stop.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's the
play
first
with
step.
that. It's not exactly. So her being friendly, saying, making a pass at you, and you're saying what? You can literally say in your mind, this is where I say this is stupid, because when we act like we don't acknowledge this part happening, because you just said in your mind, oh, I wouldn't even think nothing about it. I would think that she's just being friendly. But you just want a woman to be friendly. Oh, except for being friendly to not every man except for me. How the fuck she supposed to be friendly just to you? Hush. And be friendly just to you without being friendly to you to get you interested, to just be friendly to you only. How am I supposed to do that if you're going to denounce the sign to begin with? And you just said it's other men who think like that. So to all those men who think like that, and it's going to say, oh, she's just being friendly. Oh, she's not even interested in me. That's what you just did, right? And you said she's not even interested in you because she's being friendly. The friendly is the fuck what y'all asking for her to do.
Yeah,
What the
true
fuck
that.
did I miss?
True
What the
that.
fuck did I miss?
Crazy, Wody. That's crazy.
What did I miss?
This
Oh,
some more
you was in the back
ignorant shit.
listening.
Some more ignorant shit.
How was it
Some more
ignorant?
man shit.
Goddamn.
Because
No,
it's
no, no.
crazy.
My
Because
bad, my
how do
sister
you
had
want?
called me checking in.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
Wody,
Shout out to the
Wody,
fam.
hey fam, Wody, check this out. Okay, what was the comment? I said what was it we talking about? And then about making a pass at the men. And Hustler just said that if the woman, he wouldn't even know because if a woman made a pass at him or, gave him the sign, he wouldn't know. He would say, oh, she's not interested in me. She just probably being friendly. So zip, 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 back to the manosphere, red pill, whatever the hell it is, conversation where the men say, what? We want the women to be what, and what? Feminine, friendly, but we want y'all to be friendly. Oh, except to not every man, to the man you like. Well, sir, Wody, don't I gotta be friendly to you for you to start liking me? For me to only be friendly just to you?
Yeah.
So what? If you're gonna denounce the woman and say, Wody, if she come on you and say, Wody, your big old country, I'm about to climb this big old country oak called Wody and just love on you down and got your bathwater running. I mean, if she give you the business, Wody, and you say, oh, she's not being nice, she just being nice to me. She don't like
Nah,
me.
Wody gonna say that. Wody gonna tell her shit. You better have your climber harness on, baby. Shit, these shit gonna go
Okay,
down. Got
baby,
me fucked
period.
up.
Thank you. Okay. Hustler
Don't,
said he a
hey, don't throw no gasoline because I'm gonna like the motherfucking match.
Okay, period. Hustler
hot
said he gonna
damn.
sit there with gasoline. Talking about, wow, why is there gasoline everywhere? He's gonna be oblivious to the sign. Hustler, you right, because sometimes I am oblivious to when men like me. I have walked through the art fair in Ann Arbor. I have gone through all type of things where someone has to tell me, do you see that man looking at you? So if you don't come over to me and walk up to me and say something, I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna just get the inkling. But I do notice sometimes, someone holding the door for me or taking a little extra long to bring my change back or, small talk conversations where I can tell I'm a woman. I know that there's a percentage of the chance the person might be attracted to me. The other time, the percentage they're going to be nice. So you got to put it in perspective, Hustler. But if y'all men gonna do that to jump, you're gonna say every time a woman is telling you, hey sugar, she's she looking at your buns while you're bending over at the workout bench, and you just like, oh, she just being friendly. When this whole time she been trying to throw that poo natty in your whole face, and you just like, she's being
And he got
friendly.
butterfingers.
Oh, she's being friendly. She doesn't like me when she's like,
I done told you, bro. I done been at the
she don't
restaurant
want
with
your
my
favorite
homeboys,
color
right?
workout gear.
You done
She
did
don't
what
want
now? Hold
I
on,
done been
one
at
at
the
a
restaurant
time,
with
one
my
at a time.
homeboys, bro. And we go to walk out, and I'm holding the door, and I turn around. I got a whole woman up under my arm. Don't know where she came from. Looking up at me, talking about, hey, baby, how you doing? I rolled with it. And guess what happened like 5 minutes later? Her mama come walking out talking about, my baby been eyeing you all night. Man, you better, boy.
So even the mom was digging the situation. Okay.
Man, say, look at here, bro. Your presence, my nigga. Carry yourself a certain way. Hey, like Kevin Costner said, if you build it, they will come.
Makes sense to
I'm
me.
not helping you no more, Wody. I'm not helping you no more. I'm not helping him no more.
What you mean you're not helping me no more? I like
come
these
down, come
conversations.
down south, bro. Come down south. Tell you.
That's why I have male friends to help me with the man side. I had a whole male friend. And every time I go out, I ask them because I'm going out dressed out for me, but I'm not necessarily going out. This is the one that likes to hang out with my homeboy. But I'm going out dressed up, for me and for comfort, right? I got to be able to dance or get down low or do the hustle or do whatever. But he would tell me, I'm not going to attract a man in this outfit. Who am I to argue with him? He would know, right? He my homeboy. Even though he's my homeboy, he's still a
show too
man.
much, can't show too little. Gotta leave something to the imagination.
Absolutely.
Or he would tell me, he'd be like, I don't want nobody to think that you was my stud girl, my stud sister. And I'd be like, whoa, like that's how
Wait a minute.
I look.
Hey, goddamn it,
That's
hold
how
on. I was
homeboy I
told
might have been
stud stand
looking.
folks. hey, I was told stud stand folks still titties under that shirt. Hold on, goddamn it.
But Wody, I got a friend like that. He swear he call himself stud buster. He swear he can talk a stud out of her back into her lace panties. He always say that. He be like, girl, don't mess with me. I'll put you back in them. put you back in them thongs. I used to be like,
Hey, hey,
what is wrong with
they
you?
hard.
He would be like, she swears she hard. He would
Cause
show
the one
love do
thing you
that.
know, once you make her laugh, you got her.
Boy, it used to be
Well,
so funny.
I know
I would
how
be
that
like, you
works.
don't care? He'd be like, you don't care? He'd be like,
I
baby,
know how
she's
that
She's
works.
still
still
a
a girl.
woman.
She's still a woman. Yeah, that's what he
Still a
said. He would say that all the
woman. I
time.
don't see what's wrong with these dudes, man. It's still a woman, dog. At the end of the day.
Yep, true that. True that.
He would say, that's crazy. Now that I think about it, he sure would.
What?
He'd be like, man, I'll make her put her silk panties back on. I just be like,
Say, trade them basketball shorts in for a skirt.
yeah, to take her braids out. Like, he'd be a whole, like he have a whole, like each time you see a different girl, he have a whole different thing for him. But oh, she gonna take them braids out. Like,
Yeah,
what?
look at her now.
Yeah, it used to be funny. But yeah, yeah.
Hey, all right, Genesis is a series. Check it out. It's called The Lesbian Homie. That shit tight.
The Lesbian Homie. What the fuck kind of a show is that?
Bruh, watch that shit, dog. It got 4 seasons. It's on YouTube. It's Big Job.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch it.
But that
The
shit go
Lesbian
hard.
Homie.
It's on Tubi too. He got 4
Yeah, I'm
seasons
gonna
of
watch
it.
it. Okay, I'm gonna watch it on Tubi.
That shit
I got
is good. And they, hey,
You
us
know
and
I
Muscle,
got
they
Tubi.
bad as
I'm in
hell.
the Midwest.
They
Yeah,
bad as
it's
hell,
called The
bro.
Lesbian Homie. So what's that about?
Bruh. So
Together?
check it out. They went and played basketball. This is how it started out. They went and played basketball one day, and his homie Reese, which played by Persephone, asked to take a shower. And he was like, I'm gonna get you a towel. He ain't got a towel, but at the same time, she took her basketball shorts off and she had the spandex shorts on, and that ass fell out. He was like, damn. And she was like, what? He was like, nothing. She was like, she was like, you straight? He was like, yeah. He was like, you straight? She was like, nah.
Not no more.
Yeah, you know, she like girls or whatever, but after the shit go on, she got talking to her stud homegirl. She got curious about it, you know, and asked him about it and let him smash. And she went and told the stud homies. The stud homies got curious and went, you know, he hit all 4 of them.
Oh, Bodie. Okay, on that same note, boom. First of all, in real life that happened. There's a married lesbian couple, and that's they went and got the homeboy to have a baby. Right here in Michigan.
Yeah.
But two, back in the day, look, there was a movie called She Hate Me. You ever seen that?
That's my favorite fucking movie. That's my favorite fucking movie.
What's it called again?
19 kids with 2 set of twins.
Baby,
Yeah.
he got 10 sticks
And
for
you know-
each woman, and they stuck the shit out of him. He was like, I can't take it no more. I
And
can't
you know
do
what
this no more.
I tell people? I sell kids.
Baby, he stole every last drop of that, boy. But that's a good
Hey,
movie,
Red
y'all.
Bulls and
She Hate
Viagra,
Me.
baby.
They played
That's
for
my
everything.
favorite fucking. Hey,
Hustler.
watch that movie too,
Dreaming of
Hustler and
Baby.
Muscular.
Yes,
Hey, he
watch
came
that one.
home with flowers for his fiance and walked in on her and a woman and broke up with her. Came back 2 years
Damn.
later with her girlfriend wanted to get pregnant. Him and his ex did it the old-fashioned way, and the girlfriend did the turkey base. It didn't work. She had to come back 2 weeks later and let the nigga knock her
Right.
back out.
And that's when
That
who
sounds like
was
some
it that
wild
cheated?
shit.
Now
Who was
here's
it that
the
got
kicker though.
the
He
thing,
worked for a
they got a
pharmaceutical
business.
company. He
Yeah.
worked for a pharmaceutical company that make the cure for AIDS, right? But they were doing some illegal shit, and he blew the whistle on them. They froze his accounts, and his ex came back with the game plan of charging women $10,000 a piece to get them pregnant, because he didn't smoke, he worked out, and he had a good head on
Yep.
his shoulder. 5 women a night, $10K a piece. You do the math.
Yep.
You do the math.
10K a piece. And he had to keep going
All they had to
until
do,
they
all
got
they had to do
pregnant.
was
So if they
sign that
didn't get pregnant the first
contract.
time, they had to do it again.
Yep, it's in the
He had
contract.
no parental rights. He had no
None of that.
right or no nothing. He had nothing to do with them child. He got 10 stacks.
Nothing.
And then the one couple, remember the one couple was the mixed couple was the I don't want to say stud, but the stud with the white lady. It was a white lady and black lady mix, and they didn't get
Yeah.
pregnant right away, and they had to do it all over again. So he got
Yep.
20 stacks off of them because they didn't get pregnant, and that's when they decided that okay, we can't keep paying you each time we miss, so we got to allow you to miss so many misses with each one, so if we don't get pregnant, we at least get to have sex again. Because some of them wanted to do it the old-fashioned way. Well, eventually,
Mhm.
everybody was ended up doing it the old-fashioned. He was getting wore out. He was
That
basically
nigga
at the
had the
end. He was
rapper
like, I
chicks, the
can't do this.
basketball girls, the WNBA. He had
I
the
can't do
lawyers,
this
the
no
exec.
more. He
Uh-huh.
said, I can't do this no more.
And,
My
Shit,
weeby
and y'all
I'd
must
said
have
fall
been,
off.
I'd have
y'all
been
said
that,
they're on Tubi.
I'd have been that motherfucker like Macho Man. Shit, bring your ass up in here, bitch. Your turn.
Oh, that movie was good too. It was good. I saw that
That's
long
the
back in the day.
shit. That's one of my favorite
Yeah,
movies.
And y'all say it's
but
on
now it goes
Tubi.
along with the
Nah, you might have
no, the
to
one he
buy it
got.
or find it on something. It's called She Hates Me by Spike Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Spike Lee
okay.
joint.
I meant the other one about the what they call the lesbian
Oh,
homie or some
the
shit.
lesbian homie, that's on Tubi.
That's on
It's by
Tubi.
Big Jah.
I mean, with a plot absurd, but with a absurd plot like that, it's probably on Tubi. I've seen
To
some
the
crazy shit on
max.
Tubi.
That's a YouTube series.
But it's
I
also
found it on YouTube.
okay. If it's that absurd, it probably is on YouTube.
It ain't absurd, man. It just showing what goes on with the homies. He got another series called My Whole Crew Is Stupid. That shit funny as hell. Then he got another one called My Roommate Pays All the Bills.
Oh hell no! What?
Yeah, nigga lose his
pays all
job
the
back,
bills.
bro. That nigga
My
roommate
pays
went
all
up
the
under into the
bills.
landlord and bought his apartment out from under him. Made him sleep on the couch. Rented his room out to somebody else.
Where
That
they
shit
come up
funny as
with
hell.
Where do they come up with this stuff?
Bro, they do write all his scripts, bro. Him and the crew write all the scripts. And like after they premiered the season and stuff, the finale, they do a live stream on the panel and talk about it. Man, what little Black Wendy doing?
Well, that sounds interesting, but I'm pretty sure y'all missed the show from Christmas Eve yesterday, but I was doing a reaction to this Pop the Balloon, the UK British edition, and I'm finna finish it off. Yeah, they got a
Man,
version in Britain.
I seen one chick walked in, dude start popping the other dude balloon for him.
I didn't see that one, but okay. Was it American version?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that one. Pop the balloon. Wait, but the guy popped somebody else's balloon for him?
He popped two other people balloons for them. That motherfucker was fine when she came through that, boy.
Damn. I mean, who was he to make that decision for them?
Hey, dude was like, look, I'm taking out the competition. And the first person he popped was the tallest nigga in the room.
Wow, that sounds wild. Okay. Shout out to UK policy. Yeah, this is the British version of Pop the Balloon. Let's see if it's any better than our American version. All right. And this is the host. I forgot her name that quick, but that's the host of the show. Fair use.
We're gonna call her Little Black Wendy.
So what?
We're just gonna call her Little Black Wendy.
Little Black Wendy. Okay, fair use.
Yeah, and I want more love. Are we ready for another single man? Yeah. No, I need to hear the energy.
And these are the ladies right here. These are the
Okay, hold
fine
on.
ladies.
Stop.
And by
Let's
the way,
look at 'em.
somebody on my last show talking about old girl here in the red. It's probably possibly a transformer or whatever. Possibly.
Wait, which one? The first one? The first
Yeah,
one or the last one?
the one right here in the red.
That one?
With the red.
Okay, I know
The
what
first,
that
they
one.
both
That
have
one
on a
missing.
red dress.
He took the white girl already.
So what?
The white girl missing. That's who missing because he took her already. Okay, bet.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
this last night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they matched up, so now it's just 5 of them left. Yep.
But they ain't the white girl. They ain't the white girl.
so
So what?
that's
Who?
it's a white girl.
Okay, he took the other white girl. Want the skirt on?
Okay, because isn't that girl with the jeans and the black shirt? That's the
Mhm.
white girl.
The one they look like
Okay,
she-
so
she-
you guys
she
are
stayed.
fellas. You guys are men. Hustler, you're a man. Wody, you're a man. So looking at the women right now, who would you actually walk up to and say, "Hi, I'm Hustler"?
Well, besides the hostess who's off limits, I might go for the girl right here at the very end with the red dress on.
With the long red dress, because there's a short red dress. See how the difference that one word y'all don't put in the
I
sentence
did
that make
say-
a difference?
But I'm
can't
pointing
be-
right at her. I'm pointing right at her.
Okay, but
The
sometimes
long
we're not
red
looking at the
dress.
screen. Okay, the long red dress, you would talk to the one that looks more modest.
Yep. She may lead something to my
What about you?
imagination. Go ahead, Woody.
What about you, Wody?
To be honest, I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't know.
Shout out to Beta.
All right, but I ain't gonna
Yes,
lie,
Beta,
number
we're
two,
doing it.
I kind of wouldn't because of the weave. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because of the weave. Okay. Well,
Who got a weave?
I prefer
Number
natural
two.
anyway. So hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Talking about old girl with the red dress on.
No, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that thing. I ain't talking about her.
Oh,
I'm talking about the green pants, the cargo pants chick.
The cargo pants
her.
has the weave. Yeah, the
her.
one with the red has the weave. The one on the end looks like she has like braids at the
Got
end.
braids. Yeah, that's weed, but it's different weed. It ain't, you know.
Different. So right, because
Yeah.
braids are different to y'all than just weave hair. Like right. And then the other girl looks Caucasian, and then the other girl looks Caucasian.
She look a little Hispanic, but she could be Caucasian with a tan.
It's right, or maybe Hispanic. Okay, so Hustler said the lady at the end with the red, and then you said maybe the cargo pants because minus the weave. Maybe.
Oh, I can't really tell. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. I don't discriminate. Only thing I
See
say
what
is
I'm
she gotta be too something to do something, baby.
Do something to do something. That's his little catchphrase.
Do something to do something, baby.
Goodness. What does that mean?
You don't know what that means? Come on, Vita. I mean, I'm sorry, Genesis.
Hold on, I'm gonna say it for thick.
Gotta be thick.
Okay, nobody up here
check it out.
is
Check it out. I'm a skinny nigga. I was told all my life 2 sticks start a fire. You hear me? So yeah, I like something to grab a hold to.
Start fires.
I like a little something to grab a hold to. You need.
Okay, so nobody up here is thick. What about how they?
I don't know. Old girl right here with the boots. Old girl with the boots on. She look kind of thick, but
The Hispanic, like the Latino lady, she looks.
yeah, she
Well,
does.
she looks. You guys even recognize like women's body shape? Like some women don't have like a tight, small waistline because they're just not built. They're built like an apple, not a pear. Y'all know that? Y'all ever see that? I mean, but if you see that,
ain't really got a shape because you can't really tell on this video. Can't really. Yeah, it's just
you can tell that where you could tell
and
where
then
like
if you think about further on down the line, yeah, it ain't gonna fall too right, player.
you can tell she doesn't have a waistline
Now
in
the
the
best bet
gray.
is number 2, number 4, and number 5.
Number 2, 4, and 5, yeah.
Number
1 to
1,
3.
I don't know. She might be all right.
Yeah, she might be. We was kind of yesterday about being a man, possibly, because you can't tell from this angle, but she has sideburns.
Well, some women can tell that women don't normally wear heels, and they're wearing them for this event, or they normally wear heels because of how they
number 1 don't normally wear heels.
Right. So then
You
when
can
you
tell
see
by
her,
where
she's
she's
probably gonna have
standing.
on some cute little Uggs, some cute little gym shoes, but she probably doesn't normally wear heels, which means she gets
Number
dressed
1,
up. To do stuff
her
like
feet too far apart. So I can see why they could say she probably could be a dude. Like what she got on, her feet too far apart. Look at the chick. Look at number 5 in that dress. Her feet are together. She got a dress on. I see number 1 got a leg spread like she got some dingleberries hanging.
Wow.
Could be. Yeah, could.
No.
But it is a leather
Number
dress.
2
It could
is
be hot up under
wearing
there. She probably
heels.
need some L. You did. Probably need some L. Thighs just sweating together.
Possibly.
Pause.
All right,
Okay,
let's
so
see where this goes.
Yeah, I just wondered if y'all saw that kind of stuff. Go ahead.
All right, fair use.
Yes. Okay. Let's bring in our next single guy. Hello.
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 Damn, 2 popped already.
Nice.
And what's with that jacket? It looks colory.
Hi. All right, let's
Oh,
start with
hell,
your name.
you got a do-rag on. Pop.
So the do-rag did it for you. Okay.
Who dressed these niggas?
First of all, the jacket looks like your grandmother's couch. Yes, look at his jacket. Looks like your grandmother's couch.
Nope. That's that running rug that went down the hallway.
Oh,
With the plastic spike shit on top of it that you just slide across in your socks.
Oh, those
with
rugs.
the ottoman. That's the chair with the
Yep.
ottoman in the sewing room. In the sewing room with her sewing machine at.
With all the needles stuck in it.
Mm-hmm. That's the chair and the ottoman, the little ottoman that go with it. The little round cushion that you put your feet on.
I'm drinking
Oh, Wody,
these
look at his
people.
jacket. Why does he? Who told him he don't got no friends, y'all? See, your friends let you walk out the house and they don't let you. Why didn't someone just? Maybe someone did tell him he look fly.
Let me say this: the '80s called. They want their jacket back, bro.
Bro,
Papa, let me tell you how you could have pulled it off with that jacket.
Say what?
If you would have had a green, no, I'm telling you, check it out. If you had something like a green fedora with some slacks on, with some nice Stacy's, he could have pulled that jacket off. But you got cargo pants on, you got a do-rag on, and I don't know what type of shoes you got on, player, but you know.
We'll find out soon, though. But I got somebody.
The
My bad.
jacket never.
I don't want to cut. Hold on. I don't want to cut you off, but I got somebody in the back. Hold on. Give me a second.
Mistletoe, maybe we could try it. One small kiss could start a quiet. Candy cane, sweet, slow burn on a winter night. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, don't fight it. Under mistletoe, maybe we could try it. Just one spark could set December right. Friends are in the kitchen singing off-key.
Oh, hey, Hustler. That was a cute
Ladies
little-
and gentlemen, please welcome. Please welcome this beautiful kitten who is always hidden. She showed herself. Best believe I'm smitten. It's Beta. So lovely to see
Thank
you.
you.
Welcome to the show, my little mama.
Merry Christmas, Hustler. Merry Christmas, guys. I saw you guys were having some fun, so I thought I'd be up here so we have 2 girls and 2 dudes, right?
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Oh,
Wody,
yes. We're talking about
Abby
the
Wody,
jacket.
Genesis. Hold on a second. Abby Wody, Genesis. This is Beta. This is Abby Wody, and Genesis I am.
Nice to meet you guys. Oh, hey, we got 3 girls on the panel and 1 guy?
Huh?
No, 2 girls,
So
2 guys.
2 girls and 2 guys.
So IB and me and I, okay, IB and I are the females, or is it just was me and Genesis? Me and Genesis are the females.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
correct.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit dingbat, so okay. And then Hustler and
Okay,
I.
tell us what you think. We need another woman's opinion about this guy's jacket that's on the screen.
I would have
just
to
look
see
at
where
this.
the
Tell us
pants,
what
like,
you think.
I gotta see the whole attire. I missed it. I kind of like missed what I mean, if I just looked at his shirt, like without his head, I would say hell no, but he does have a cute face. So I have to see what else he's got. Yeah, but that shirt is a little bit too wild for me. Too much color, yeah. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like a Gucci style, but it's like a little too flashy. You know what I mean?
That nigga like Mr. Burns' grandson.
He kind of looks like Cap.
Thank
Younger
you.
Cap.
He's Mr. Brown without being
You
Mr.
have
Brown.
to go there. Why y'all gotta go there?
Why? I gotta see what kind of.
That nigga got on Christmas tree green pants on. That's what he got on.
But that jacket.
She.
Go ahead, y'all.
That nigga didn't make it to
Do-rag
GQ tryout.
I don't mind the do-rag. I don't know why.
He was supposed to be Lil Fizz, but he didn't make the cut.
At least he got hair. Shit.
Yeah. The braids.
What cracks me up? What cracks me up is that these are the first impressions, right? This is your first impression of him. You're gonna go out on a date with him and fall in love and have all his little do-rag flower jacket babies.
Let me see more. Because I check out the teeth. The teeth are important, and then I mean, we can always work on the style later. Let's see let's see his little swagger. Let's see what he's working.
No, we can't.
We can't.
No, we can't.
Well, that's Genesis.
He's gay already. Okay.
We all got our opinions on this whole thing, but let's see where this goes. Fair use.
Thank you. Love yours too. Let's start with your
Well, there's his face. Okay.
name, your age, and tell us what you do.
I'm SK. I'm 28, and I'm a model, actor.
Another model. Okay.
Part-time.
Shit
No.
again.
She want a hard working dude. She wants somebody that go bust their knuckles at the factory. That's what she want.
Nah, we had this problem with the last guy because the last guy was up here for the first half. He was a model
She
too,
think
and
he
they
a
took
hoe.
the balloons.
Yeah, you right. She think he a hoe.
That girl all the way to the
That's what
left
she
should
said.
not be wearing that
Hey,
dress.
hustler, shrink your video back down so it won't glitch. It's glitching while it's bigger, so shrink it back down, and it'll
How was
it
that?
might
That's what she
when
said.
it's big like that
It's probably because
it
of
might
these
be better. Yeah.
what you calls around. Let me take these off. Okay. All right, let's continue. Yeah, he's a mouse. They pop their balloon. Just same thing with the last guy who was up here last night. But let's see where this goes. Fair use.
So how is that a model? How are you a model?
What you mean?
Because models don't walk
Basically,
out
she
the
never
house
seen
looking
it
like
before.
that. You're trying to
They dress like everybody else
people that are
dressed.
models.
Shit.
Genesis, he's modeling that like sweater or whatever. What is that? A zip up hoodie for us right now.
Your first date too. I'm supposed to be like, oh my god,
Damn, girl, you're
drop the
picky.
panties.
Like, I think he's kind of cute. I don't know. Well, I haven't seen the other choices.
Anything else in his closet to put on, he could have just put this on. Anything else in his closet, he could have just
Maybe
wore all the
since
same
he's a
color.
model, he sold himself, so they gotta dress him. They
Imagine
pick
if
the clothes
him
for
and the
him.
girl like
Oh, he might be wearing somebody's
Yeah, that's
clothes.
what she
Oh,
said.
okay.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
So he's a model. He
They
borrowed.
gave it to her from the
No,
world show to
Do you
advertise.
think he got that from the modeling industry? Could be.
Most
I don't
likely his designer.
Yeah,
He
he's
got from the
advertising.
designer.
Oh, okay. I didn't think
Okay,
about that. It's a
but
designer. Okay.
I got somebody else in the back. Give me a second.
Mistletoe, maybe we could try it. One small kiss could start a quiet. Candy cane, sweet, slow burn on a winter night. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, don't fight it. Under mistletoe, maybe we could try it. Just one spark could set December right. Friends are in the kitchen singing off-key.
Ladies and gentlemen, shout out goes to Coach Ferg with his wise words spread across the world. You heard?
Coach Ferg, what's up, OG?
What's going on, sir?
How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all having a good holiday, man.
Beat up. This is Coach Ferg. Genesis.
How y'all ladies doing, man?
Good. We're watching the Pop the Balloon game.
Good show.
All you hear in the background.
Man jacket, sir.
Fire and desire.
I mean, you know, listen, man. It was, listen, I heard this not long ago, right? Most fashion designers are, you know, they have a queer eye, right? They'll style it. The style and the, you know, fashion and style is different. They do things, right? So the fashion is what they try to push. Okay, this is the new look, right? But the style of the outfit, sometimes if it's a jacket, the zipper, the button, the shirt, the pants, the jacket style is cool, but the design, it ain't manny. You know, it ain't the old school big shoulder man design. It's like
that shit came out the
design.
Is that a dog on the front?
Is that a dog? Yeah, I was gonna say that. Is that like a little wiener
Yeah, it's
dog?
like a little doggy. See, it's got
Yeah,
that
it's
little.
like a jar of like
Damn, that shit
jam or jelly. There's a lot going over in that.
Yeah, it's a
the
lot.
shirt. It's like an optical illusion.
I was giving Plants versus Aliens.
Like Finding Waldo.
It's something you would see your cousin wear who
Not
came out last
Finding
year.
Waldo.
Listen, your cousin came out last Christmas. He'll wear this type of jacket. I'm just saying.
You know what this is, Coach Ferg? This is a Gordon Go Trail. This is a Gordon Go Trail, I be voting. This is a Gordon Go Trail. Remember the Gordon Go Trail? He
Back
wanted
in
the
the
Gordon
80s,
Go Trail
yeah.
shirt. Remember the Theo shirt? When she had to meet.
Oh,
And this is that version of her making the jacket. This is probably supposed to be, I don't know, but this is not. This I just couldn't take him seriously. I don't care what else he has on.
So let me ask y'all a question then. I'm just asking y'all a question. You all design clothes, right? Would you want somebody to model your outfits and like promote your?
Not just the do rag on. Come on, Ferg.
I'm just,
you
listen, he ain't even from America, so they adopt a do-rag from us brothers from the 80s. So, but
Hey, maybe the do-rag is a display too, though.
it could be go with the shirt.
Trying to tell me how
Yeah.
black he is.
Now, do-rags, I don't know about all that, but okay.
But he's young though. Do-rags outside is sort of a little boy thing. You know, you wearing your do-rag outside.
That's like a woman wearing a bonnet outside.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Well,
No,
we
and
used to
guess,
do
no,
this,
let me
Take
tell you,
that shit
let me
out.
tell you this.
That's
As a
all
woman,
you need.
I don't know
as a
because
woman,
women do
we
rag.
can tell the difference. No, but I'm telling y'all, as women, I don't know, because I'm in a women. I'm from, y'all know I represent Dirty Mitten. I'm from the Midwest. But being that I've lived other places, as a woman, I can just tell you from my perspective, when I see a do-rag, I can tell if he is a do-rag like I just got off of work kind of do. He still got on the do-rag. You can tell that. You can tell if he's leaving the gym, I still got on the do-rag, versus he's wearing a do-rag as coordinated with his outfit. Because they, you know what I mean? That guy. We can tell y'all. We can tell if he has waves or if he has braids and he just don't keep his hair up. We can tell, we can tell if it's a lazy, I'm wearing a do-rag, or if it's a functional reason. You could tell he just came from the gym. You see him at the line at Starbucks. He got on the jogging suit. He got on a do-rag. It's not like he looked like this all the time. He's, you can see, we can tell. So give women that much grace to know, fellas, that sometimes we can't tell. So when we look at y'all and you got on a do-rag, we looking like, okay, are you coming from work? Did you come from the gym? Are you keeping your waves down? Are you leave the barbershop? You got a haircut? You got
Did you come,
braids?
did you just come from
I
jail?
hear that. I hear you. I hear you.
This is speaking
I do
You know
hear
what I'm
you.
saying? We can tell. We can tell.
But as a man,
y'all ain't looking at
if I know I'm going somewhere to meet some women, and I'm going to get my shit freshly braided, I'm gonna tie it down until
get
I
it
get
cut.
there. Then I'm gonna take that motherfucker off because I'm gonna show my motherfucking my freshly do
Fresh
AI
hair,
braids.
right.
That's
You
a good
understand what I'm
point,
saying?
too.
My Allen Iversons I just got my motherfucking egg. You understand
What
me?
the-
You
Did you
dig?
guys just pop this guy's balloon already?
On
You
top
guys
of
are
that,
shitting on this
he
guy
could
like.
be. Nah, I'm not shitting on him.
He's
Just
outside
saying
already.
he
No,
could
just
be.
pop
He
his
could be
balloon
hiding
already.
a receding hairline too. So
His
you know,
balloon is
he
popping.
could be do
Oh, it is.
Oh, I think they popped when he came out because, I mean, I don't
Oh, they
know.
all get a whole new set of balloons for each guy. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
kind
and then they popped just now.
They can get it back later on.
I mean,
they can ask for it back later
Oh,
on.
that's why he looks kind of sad. He's got the puppy eyes. He's like, oh, only 2 balloons are still remaining for me. Like,
But he
none of
got the
yeah.
do-rag. He's like he said,
No, it's a
he's out.
jacket.
That
It's
nigga
a
look
do-rag.
like that nigga like
Take the
Squidward.
do-rag off,
do-rag.
yeah.
Like
Take the do-rag
Squidward.
off.
My
She
bad,
said it's
y'all.
the jacket.
I'm
Okay.
glad
You
this
know what would have
guy's
been
not
cute?
listening.
You know what would have been cute, fellas? You know what would have been cute is if he came out and realized he still had it on and then took the do-rag off and was like, oh, shit, I still have
Well,
it on.
ladies, let
You
me
know what
ask
I
y'all
mean?
this question. Genesis
He still,
Beta. Genesis Beta, how would you like if you went on a first date with a guy? This motherfucker came out there looking like this, do-rag and everything on. Would y'all
I would
accept
ask him
that?
to take it off. I would see if he want to take his do-rag off. If he doesn't want to take it off, then listen.
He gets one date.
No,
Not a second one.
You
I
gonna
don't even
finish your
know.
date,
She
ain't
going
you?
to the bathroom and going out the side door.
No,
You ain't gonna do it
no.
like that. You gonna get the meal. You gonna get the Applebee's, ain't you? You gonna get your meal.
No, because listen, you know I'm old school, furry. I can't go out nowhere unless I know I can pay for it myself. So at the end of the day, I can have this experience with or without you. So I can order my food to go, and while I'm waiting on my food, we can hang out. But I'm letting you know I'm leaving.
Okay, so y'all talked all week, right? Now y'all go out and
And how dare you show up and
what I'm
like
saying
this after
is
I done spent all this time getting cute? How
How
dare
dare
you?
you even walk outside the house? She said.
the do-rag ends the outing immediately. There's no
No, I
Are
said
you
while
kidding
I'm
me?
waiting on
Come
my
on, man.
food, while I'm waiting on my order, I'm gonna order some food to go.
Oh
I'm gonna
man, that's
still experience with you. But I'm gonna let you know. Sometimes that's the thing. Sometimes it's the hardest. That's why I said, do we got any friends? Why his friends let him walk around? Like, ain't no homeboys telling you, hey, bro, when you meet a woman, you gotta, But then what happened to the understanding of this is the first impression? What happened to that? Or you just be like, I don't give a damn about how my
So
first
Genesis.
impression looked.
So Genesis. Now let's
No.
break it down by age, right? Okay. So at what age, and throw it from both men and women when it comes to the do-rag and bonnet, at what age should you stop wearing those things outside as a part of your ensemble?
By age 30.
Like 75.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Like I said, I don't
I
have
can
any
see like
hair.
an OG gangster, you know, looking like an old, you know, the
Man,
old.
the wind will take his
Man,
do-rag and stomp.
gangsters don't live that long.
I think
And
the
they don't
bonnet's
and they
a
don't do that
relatively
shit for that long
newer.
either.
The
Oh, but
bonnet's a
still,
relatively a newer thing. The do-rag is always kind of banned because it was part of like the culture, like underneath the baseball cap for like G Unit and even like the B-boys. You know what I'm saying? The do-rag has been here for a second more than we've
I
like
wore the
seen bonnet
do-rag in the
activity.
9th and 10th grade. I wore the do-rag back in 1984. It came out like
Right.
83, 84.
But
But
see,
it
I
was
wasn't
young.
wearing no bonnet. I was wearing my hair
I'm
wrapped
glad
up.
she brought up G
You
Unit.
know what I
Man.
mean? That
I
was a
was born
different.
in
The bonnet,
84.
I'm glad she brought up G Unit because check this
the
out.
bonnet is new. You know.
Even though 50 wear a do rag up under his baseball cap, guess what? Guess what?
He got
When
hair.
he put that suit on, you don't see that
Baby.
motherfucker.
Right. He always
Baby.
wear.
That's
When
what
he
I'm
put that
saying.
suit
He
on,
should
you
have
don't see
50
that
Cent
motherfucker.
coming. Oh yes, he
But
should have
50
did
Cent
that.
is almost 50 years old. It's a different mindset. This dude is in his
It's almost
20s.
like he's wearing a
But what I'm
hijab.
saying, Coach Ferg,
But it's
is
still a 20-year-old.
So then why got
his
nobody teach him, Ferg?
presentation in the different situations.
Being
You
How come he
dig?
don't know that?
People know that. They just believe that that's part of the style when you're young. And see, if he had an OG, if he had 50 Cent in his hair, 50 Cent would tell him, man, take the do-rag off, and he'll take it off no problem. Show
That's
your
what
hair.
I said earlier. I said
You
he
know?
don't. Who wears his friends, and how come he don't have no homies that'll just let him know? Hey,
Because they all in that same mindset to wear it. That's the age of it.
but see,
Can they
Coach
ask?
Ferg, I don't believe that totally. I believe somebody in your clique, even in the clique of the young YNs, there's still a YN that's getting a little more coochie because he's more of a G than the rest. They all might be YNs, but he's just a little more refined of a YN, and he you know what I'm saying? Because there's somebody out of the group of YNs that got a teensy bit more sense than the rest. It's got to be. They all can't be stupid.
He's a model, so he ain't running with no now and rug now. It's a different.
Not
no.
He's friends with Roger, Paul, Adam, and Tom. Okay.
Who is no?
Hey, just I mean, but again,
Now, to be fair,
it's American.
And Roger and Tom secretly
Is
got
he
a thing
American
going
though?
on.
Is this guy American?
Hold on. Can the ladies like ask?
that's
Do
what
they
we
have
do.
the option to ask like, can you take the do rag off for a second so we can see your hair, or do they? This is
If they
like.
want to,
They
yeah,
already
they
popped
probably
their
could
balloon.
ask him. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
they probably
the other ones already popped. They're not asking. They
Yeah, they
said.
can't get none. But see
Take off the
again,
jacket, take off the do rag, and let's go on with
so
the
listen,
show.
this guy's from the Caribbean. Guys that live outside of America, they adopt that culture and they infuse it into their everyday life. Most
The
brothers in
wrong way.
America
by the
know
way,
that
let me say this real quick. This
they ain't running
is
around.
the British version of Pop the Balloon. So Britain and America
Oh
got
God,
that.
that
That's
makes
even
sense.
worse.
Why don't you just tell us that from the beginning,
Right.
Hustler?
I
Now
tried.
now the jacket makes sense.
Yeah, everything. I just got it.
He
Even the
went back.
girls' outfits.
I mean, I knew. I was just commenting on the shit. You dig? And that's how we do.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Is that Rick and
shout out to
Morty?
British. Shout out to Britain. We love the UK, more or less.
We
I
love
don't
you.
know, man. That jacket got a
We
lot
love
going
you.
on.
Right. The jacket is something. I don't care
I
where part of
mean,
the.
I ain't gonna lie though. I could pull that bitch off with the right
See
pair
what I'm
of
saying?
shoes.
The Jay-Z boy, y'all word.
I can pull a jacket off with the right pair of shoes. You did.
I need glasses right now. I need like sunglasses because his like literally, you're right. Like at this, like I
Is it
just
that
feel like
bright?
it's too much color. Yeah, it's too much color
It's a
going
lot
on.
going on. It look like watermelon and you know,
Watermelon.
yeah, like you know, like
What?
watermelon, like
Watermelon.
what's that game?
Oh, you got
Ninja something, ninja fruit
Ninja
Fruit
Gaiden.
Ninja.
fruit
Fruit
ninja,
Ninja.
fruit ninja. It
Fruit
looked like the
Ninja.
watermelon flying
you
across
got
the
a little
screen and you
white.
slice them up. They would
You
look
got a
like.
little white
It
lady.
does
You
look
got
like
a
a
little white
video
lady
game.
on
There's a
there.
dog
You got a
and a
little.
lady. Yeah, it looks like a
Hey,
whole
y'all
scene.
see that shit?
You know what we should do is screenshot this, do an image Google search, and see if this is a real designer that made this or is it his own design.
Got a
Like,
couple of white girls on there and look like somebody's over the one in the
there's
red's
a lady
head
there. There's like a Victorian lady
trying
there
to
for sure.
bite her head off. That's what it looks like. I don't know.
A Victorian
Coach
lady.
Ferg, I said, Coach Ferg, I said it's the chair, the ottoman in your grandma's sewing room. You know that chair. That's a chair in
That
your
one
grandma
chair.
room.
Yeah,
That
the
one chair.
tapestry.
It got the plastic on it.
That chair your grandma sit
Y'all
on
know nothing
by
about
the
that.
window, over by the window. And it's
Or
by the
like
See,
window
the
and
pool. It's
it's
like
by the
the
window and the heater. It's sitting in front of the heater and the window. So
it's
she can talk.
upholstery. Yeah, they up. It's kind of yeah. It's very. We need to find out more
Upholstery.
about this jacket. Yeah.
yeah.
We haven't been able to move on from his outfit. Like Jesus.
See what
Okay,
I'm
let's
saying?
continue. Let's
How
continue.
could
Fair
I?
use. Fair use.
Actor,
But she knew.
part-time,
Oh shit! Oh my
part-time
God.
in shooting instructor as well. So
Oh, by the way, he's a model, just so y'all know.
that's me.
Lovely. So we have come up pop balloons, which is fine. It happens. So let's start from down there and work our way to the top and find out why.
Can
Yeah?
I be rude?
Let's go.
Yeah, they can speak their truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way to the
Go
bottom.
back there.
Pressure's on you now.
So let's start with your name. Introduce yourself and tell SK what you do so he knows you a bit more.
He's got
My
nice
name's
feet.
Jemima. I work for the NHS. I'm a senior occupational therapist and I live in South London. I just the way you walk. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The way he walked.
walks. Stop it.
He did walk in like an OG gangster, like we did back
She
in the
looks
day.
better
That's
than all the
because
other
his
girls.
pants are hanging off his booty. He doesn't have a belt on. His pants are hanging off, so you know they have to walk to hold the pants up.
Yeah, they
Dude,
got to walk with
seriously.
that little. They got to walk switching their
Yes.
hips. Like,
Yeah, we
open their
started the whole
legs.
sagging look back in the 80s, so sometime afterwards, yeah.
That's why
80s,
all y'all
90s,
got.
whatever.
That's why y'all got bad hips and weak calf muscles today.
The
Hustle.
girl that was like the first one that's wearing like the same color as the balloon, you know? It almost looks like she's still holding the balloon because her belly's like so big. It's like coming out of the outfit. It's like pop. It's like you want to pop her fucking
There is a
outfit off.
balloon back there, but that's from the girl outside of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they,
A lot of American.
but I
a lot
like
of-
this girl that's wearing the red. She's like looks the best to me. Like she's the cutest and yeah, I mean
Just didn't like the way this guy walked, but let's
She's
hear what
a
else. Yeah. She's a what?
She's a therapist. She go protect her image. She like he ain't got it.
Well, you can always change somebody's look, but okay, let's continue. Fair use.
How do I walk? How do I walk?
Little lean.
Have I got a little lean?
Lean with it, rock with it.
Even know.
Walk. I'll show you. Walk. Walk.
Well,
No, you
look
walk.
at his pants. Well, there's his pants and there's his shoes. Hold on.
Walking
Have I got a
properly.
little bit? Have I-
Well, there's
Oh.
his, he's on the jacket. Here's his pants, cargo pants, white shoes.
Okay, it goes together. It's just the jacket
It
is
does.
loud. It's-
Yeah, it's just loud. That's all it is.
It really is. That's all I'm saying. But let's continue. Fair use.
Got a little bump. I didn't even realize.
You
Good to know.
you have like personally. Sorry,
All right.
the gait pattern of someone who works in like rehab and functional rehab and like walking and gait. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, have I got something wrong?
No, it's just maybe.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
okay,
know.
cool,
But that's just me. Sorry.
cool. That's fine.
Okay, so let's take the walk out the equation. Is SK someone that physically, you know, first impression, you find him attractive? Is he someone you would want to talk to? Do you know what I mean? If you saw him on the street,
I think if you didn't have the do-rag on, because I want to see your hair. You know, we love the 40 or whatever type of hair you have. Yeah,
I've got
probably. Yeah, you're nice and tall. I love a good corner.
Yeah. But it's just as you can see, they're not completely fresh right now.
That's all right.
But yeah. Okay, bros.
Yeah.
Okay.
Live on your
no
opinion.
worries.
Mm.
You know why now?
Yeah,
It's all good.
that's fine. No worries, man.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
I like the makeup and everything suiting together. So yeah, man. Yeah, cool.
Nice, sweet.
Mhm.
All right, let's walk a little bit further back. And same for you. Let's start with your name, age, and tell SK a bit about yourself.
Hello, I'm Liz. I'm 25 and I work in admin.
Mhm.
For me, so personally, I focus on the smaller details, and I don't get the AirPod in one ear.
I always forget I got this in, you know.
I know he had an ear pod, honestly.
I always forget I got it in. Feels so natural to me. That's my
Yeah,
bad. I
it's
didn't do
not a
that
problem,
as in a way for I'm not taking
Yeah,
this serious, but
first
yeah, my
impressions
bad.
are important.
It's very
so,
true.
You know,
My
it's just
bad.
the little things that matter to me
Mhm.
personally.
Mhm.
And I'm not sure about the top
The jacket.
personally.
Yeah, even she don't like the jacket. Okay.
well, I mean, she doesn't like to dress a lot. Like you can tell, like the way she's dressed, she likes to be really casual, like almost like just jeans or whatever, you know. So it's like that's not her style at all. It's like he almost looks too flashy for her.
Yeah, it could be.
She couldn't take him home to her parents. Not with that
At least not with that jacket on. If you leave that
Or the
jacket
do
on.
Right, they'd be like,
Especially that do-rag.
The jacket and the do rag. No, get him.
she's gonna take him to gas and dress him down.
All right, let's continue. Fair use.
Yeah, stand out.
Well, okay, so what is it about you don't like? Is it too bold? Is it the print?
It's just, I think it's the print and the colors, or maybe it just doesn't suit with the rest of what you're wearing. I'm not sure, but it just doesn't stand
Doesn't go?
out nicely to me.
Oh, I thought you said it doesn't. I thought.
No, it's personal.
Okay.
It's not bad, but it's just not my vibe.
No, that's
but
okay.
You seem
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a nice guy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You seem very sweet as well.
Thank
you. Love that. Okay, so
Mhm.
positive. We
Always,
love that.
always,
I'll tell
always.
you why, first of all. We work. Baby girl. Let's have your name. Let him know who you are.
Damn, she was ready.
No, it's
Oh.
not, and it's not even rude. I'm Supriya, 22.
Yeah.
Do a lot of stuff on social media. We work with a lot of same
See
people.
her shape, I told
You
you.
know what I mean?
Yes.
She been around.
She know him.
And
She know him.
and she knows her body. That's why her arms are folded.
Yeah, she been around.
Uh-huh.
She wanted.
I mean-
I think I'm cute. But yeah.
She did mention she was a social media influencer in the last one.
she
She
been
did
around.
mention
They
that.
work with the same type of people, the same people.
She been around in them streets before
Yeah.
the social media.
She know everybody he know. She know him.
Her and
Wow.
the girl on the end, they bodies tell. People got bad posture in the United States. What's wrong with people holding their shoulders up and head up straight?
I don't know. Good question. I had that problem too, but I
like
fixed
it's
it
too
years
much for them to
ago.
do sometimes.
Yeah, you fixed it in the military, didn't they? Got you together. Hold it, stand up tall.
That was before I joined the military. But the military did kind of put, make sure it's stuck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you're constantly marching in cadences for like
Shoulders back, chest out,
4 or
chin
5
up.
minutes, yeah, it kind of straightens you up.
I think she's just
But
a
why
little
would
like
you?
she's a little over. Like if she lost probably like 15 pounds, she would look good. You know what I mean? Her body's a little.
Man, that girl drank. She drank. She do a lot.
But I mean, you guys are different though. You like,
I'll say she go
No,
to the gym and hit
women-
the weights a little bit and tone up. She be all right.
It's just
Yeah,
her
I
outfit,
use about
like
Her arms,
you
you
know.
can see it around her face, her neck. You can see it here, her chubbiness, right? But that's sugar, that's alcohol.
Chubbiness, but long as you work out,
And
you
Nug
good.
coming through every once in a while. He coming through. Somebody coming through.
That's
Mhm.
sugar, that's alcohol, that's eating late at night after
Yeah.
they go to bed.
She can lose that really quickly, actually, if because she's young and like definitely her diet, and she lost like 15 pounds, she would look perfect. I think. I don't know.
Perfect. Her yams look
But I
a
mean,
little flat.
like how Troy's body,
Hey, I
but
was
she's
about
not.
to say, Coach, she ain't
She's
like
not like
Yeah,
fat.
don't work.
She's just a
Don't
little.
work some crust.
Ain't no work.
She's a little chunky. She's not fat.
She got to have a Beyonce back there. You can't have
You
no.
don't have no
Well,
yams.
we're not.
Taylor
We're
Swift
not
back
looking for
there.
miracles.
She needs some beans,
You don't have no
cream,
yams.
tomatoes,
Yes,
lettuce,
you gotta
ham,
just a
hog.
bougie.
No.
You don't have no yams.
I like a
Oh,
little
man.
meat. I like a little meat. I like a little meat on the bones. Just saying.
But I said she gotta be too something to do something, baby.
That's a nice
Yeah.
size right there, Hustle. That's a nice size for you, huh?
Yes, it is. Body
But she
type is
too young.
negotiable.
She too
for me.
young for her. She
Yeah, all these
24,
are
she
too
too
young
young.
for me, honestly. But
Why is the
it is
palm of
what
her
it is.
hand so freaking white? Like compared to like
That's what
She
you
got
do
a
when you light
tan.
skin.
tanning salon.
When you
Like,
light
come
skin.
on.
When you light skin
we're
and
throwing
She
that
got a
at
Body is
tan.
because she
Look at
doesn't
her.
get
Tanning,
natural
it's a
Look,
tanning
sun.
look,
cream.
look at her.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
a
her.
tan.
Look at her chest area. She
Yeah.
got a tan.
So her body's not. That's not natural sun. Like if she was just outside,
Mm-mm.
then her
Mhm.
hands,
She
everything
be
would
bright.
kind
She be
of.
brighter than his jacket.
It'll be darken up. It'll darken up.
She'll be
But yeah,
darker
when you
in
light
her
skin
in her hands too.
in the
Her face. Look
wintertime,
at her
when you get
makeup
light
around her
skin.
face.
Yeah, she all off with the colors.
Hell, I'm high yellow in the wintertime right about now. I'm high yellow. We just get light. We ain't in
Yeah,
the sun.
my kids do that. They get light in the winter and dark in the summertime.
I used to wonder about that. Is that like a? At first, I thought it was a
I
skin
get light in
condition.
the winter.
It
So
is.
it's not
It's
a
in your
skin
genes.
condition.
Shit, you
Nah, they
see
know
my
too.
sister, you would think we got two different parents.
Everybody get the sun. You get a little darker in the sun.
So I get chocolate in the summertime. Woo, because I like to work out outside, baby.
I
Yeah.
understand. So do I.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That nice little golden toasted. I look like the top of the My skin color be like the top of the when you toast when you toast some macaroni and cheese in the oven.
Yeah, I want some of that cheese off right. I want it hot too.
That nice golden macaroni and cheese brown. I like it.
I know what you mean.
You do?
Yeah, so that's the only reason why. That's the only. Maybe it could work, but I mix business to pleasure.
Okay.
But I do like the jacket, and I feel
Thank
like we'll be
you.
good friends. I
Yeah,
feel like
of
we'll be.
Of course,
Yeah.
I've seen some of your stuff as well.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. But no,
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah.
They're attractive and
Thank
stuff,
you.
but just because of that, yeah.
You just want to keep business with business and pleasure with pleasure. You don't want to mix it and a little bit of like.
I hear it.
Also-
Having someone in the industry sometimes is a bit.
No, I would want someone in the industry actually. So maybe I'll. Do you know what you want?
Yeah.
Oh, no, what you want? I don't know. I just no. I would go for someone ideally.
Flapjack.
Maybe. Can I bring?
Say what?
Flapjacks. She got them flapjacks.
She just low key said she was a little bit of a hoe because she
Yeah.
was
She's a little bit of a hoe, she
She
said.
was like, yeah, you know, should I say something or no?
I told y'all she been around. She get around in them streets.
Yeah, she came in just a little low key. Was like,
Told on herself.
And she'll still
Yeah.
get with old boy too outside of this.
And that's
She'll
the
still
thing.
hook up.
She just ain't gonna say it on camera.
You can't tell if a woman is a hoe off rip, but let her talk and she'll tell her.
we are women. We are women. How you gonna tell us and we women? See how y'all don't listen, hustler?
Nope.
See how
That's
we get
not what I
heated?
said. Genesis, what I'm saying is because I've had this experience, they will often tell on themselves. Because how many
What's
times
up with
I've heard
that?
women say, "Oh, I've been around with this guy. I slept with this guy last month." I heard enough of that to know. They tell on
Hustler,
themselves.
can you tell me what's on top of her head right now?
Those are
Sunglasses.
sunglasses.
Oh, okay. They look kind of like Minnie Mousey.
No, those glasses are probably something that she wants you to know they're expensive. That's why they're up there. They're not for optical purposes.
You know these folks got to show out.
Yeah, those are my, Valentinos, my Gucci's to let you know that they're Gucci's or Valentinos.
Okay.
Yeah, these are my fashion, the industry glasses.
Mm-hmm. But
They
low
look
key, she
damn
just
cute,
said
she
she was
just
a
put
hoe
'em
just
on.
now. She just
No,
said
she
she was a
can't
hoe.
put them on the inside unless she's like in front of the computer or something.
Those aren't those glasses either. Y'all crazy. Y'all
Yeah,
stop.
they probably greasy as hell up there too.
Those are glasses to let you know that I
Like to
cost a
spend
lot
money.
of right. I like to spend money.
Yes.
Those are okay.
Oh,
I'll pop a goddamn balloon full.
All right, let's continue. Fair use.
The balloon back, actually. Yeah, I've done this earlier. I'll bring the balloon back because you know I'm going to give you a chance because I feel like
Oh shit.
you know you've got some personalities. I've seen you do your
She
funny
just
stuff.
said
I'm
she
quite
wasn't
funny
gonna talk to
myself.
nobody else in the industry, and now she said she's
It's
gonna
like
talk to him.
don't shit where you eat. Is that what that's what we're doing now?
She just said that she wasn't gonna talk to nobody else in the
She
industry.
want a piece of that meat.
I told y'all she'll get with him and look at her. She's like, hold on. give me
She
the-
like, yeah, this finna boost my postings, my views.
I mean,
Oh,
this
her
guy's
giving the guy, yeah, that's gonna help her views. You're right.
I mean, he's a professional model. She's an Instagram model. So I think one is just I don't
She
know.
says-
No.
The professional one, it just seems more prominent compared to what she's doing. What she's doing just
He didn't say he was professional. He said he models sometimes.
Yeah, he didn't say he was professional. Hustler, where'd you get that from?
But did she say she was a model?
He said he was like a model on the side or something. It's like he wants to be a model. You know,
She
that's
said
fine.
she's an IG person though. She
Yeah,
has a
she said she was a model. She said so.
First thing he said was he was
She
a
might be
model.
one of those makeup like models or whatever.
one at a time, one at a time. Go ahead.
Nowhere did he say he's professional, Hustler. So he's not professional anything. He could just be modeling that jacket tonight.
It was a fine time to do that.
Right, but you know, you just got a gig. This could be his first gig that he just got, and now he's a model. No, he's nowhere did he say he was professional.
And listen, just as many of us here say we don't like it, it's probably somebody else watching this and be like, man, that jacket is fire. I gotta get me one.
I probably could pull that motherfucker out with the right shoes.
He probably said he's a model, so hoping that somebody will pick him up and be like, "Hey, I'll sign you to some agency, maybe."
Not looking like that, baby. No,
I can see him being now. Listen, models. He got a model physique. He got just enough.
Physique. I like how you said physique. We haven't
Yes,
seen him covered up in that jacket.
But that's because he's
just
pumped.
tall. We
Well,
see
that's the
that.
thing.
Yeah, he's got a good
You
belt.
can't
but-
tell. Well, you can't tell with the big old jacket.
Yeah.
When I put
What
my
if
winter
he's
coat,
got
you
like
can't tell.
some puny ass legs? We gotta see the
Jesus, most
You
models.
can't tell much.
Well, if he got a tank top on, that make it any better?
He has a
That
cute
make it better?
face. Definitely a cute face though.
He about 6 foot 6'1". Yeah, I give him model.
Got the
Just
height on his side at least. Well, let's continue. Fair use. Hey.
Cool, lovely. So we've got a balloon back. So this is better. Yeah. Cool.
I was a bit. I feel like I was a bit. I don't know.
Abrupt. Yeah.
Okay.
She busted like it.
They popping. He hugged another chick. They popping it.
No, they said the same thing at the same time. So it's like, yeah, that's a match.
Wait, that's
Y'all
a
think
man?
we gon- It's possible.
But the other girl,
Okay.
What do you mean?
Let's see
Just
how
choose her. Just choose her. This is stupid.
Yeah, but you know how the show go. They
You already like her.
Yeah, they gotta ask all the ladies.
You hear the mindset, H&M?
He didn't have any other choices. They all popped the balloon.
Yeah,
take
but
You don't listen, Bodie. Hold on.
Yeah, boy.
Hold on, y'all. See how that went? He don't listen. Coach Ferg, help us out. We were trying to tell him about this because he said he don't. When women make passes at him, he say, "Oh, she's just being nice." He's probably being nice, and he don't even notice it. Right now, we just saw it happen again. H&M in real life. He like her. She like him. Just choose her. Just choose her. Don't torture yourself trying to go after anybody else who is out of your league. She like you. She give you another chance. She got a balloon back. She aired her ways. Choose the woman that like you.
Yeah, and she gave.
Come on
See how she responded when they sort of spoke the same thing at the same time.
But
That's sort of-
Genesis, you gotta remember, she did say she's not gonna date somebody in the same industry as she is, more or less. So how is that gonna
but
play
she took her word. No, but see how you just did that? See how stupid this is? Talk yourself out the pussy again. She just took her word back. She said,
That
"Oh,
pussy
I'm giving you
gotta
a
get in
chance.
trouble.
I'm giving you a chance."
Yeah, hustler. Yeah, she right.
Hold on, let me tell you this. That means imagine you walked up to her and y'all was out walking through the mall or whatever. Imagine you was out somewhere and you saw her and you walk up to her and the first time she said no, and then you just went ahead and then she said next time you saw her again at another store, she said, "Oh, because what we tell ourselves women is if I see him again, I'm gonna give him my number because that means oh my God, it was like meant to see you again." So she see you again, she walk up to you and give you your number. You gonna say, "No, since you told me no the first time, I'm not gonna take your number." She down there just threw her whole vagina at you and said, "Get here, honey." And you said no because of the last time. Nigga, she just said, "My bad, I'm gonna recant that, give me my balloon back." And then gave him a hug. She likes you. Go after the one that actually likes you. Instead, y'all gonna go after the one that don't like y'all. I have to be like, what the fuck is listen, go after the one that's throwing the vagina in your face. Just giving it to you. She wants to talk to you. But you're going to say, "Oh, she just being nice because she wants." No. Just go after the one that's trying to talk to you.
Okay,
Or it
Genesis,
could be that
you're
he's like,
proving your point, Genesis. I get it. You're proving your point. I understand.
No, I think
right in your lap, you be like,
one at a time, please. One at a time. Go ahead. We're speaking.
I was thinking that now that he got his way with one of the girls, it's almost like a competition. Like he's like, "Oh, well, I have got the other girl?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like almost like the chase of the game.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Like Genesis said, right? She went against her own initial statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got her balloon back. And she still and see how she doing all that talking? That's because she finds him attractive. She's talking. She's doing a lot of talking. They didn't even really ask questions. She doing talk. Then they made that last comment at the end. They said the same thing, and that's why she like, oh yeah, she down to just threw a dress up around his neck. But like, man, you coming through the night, basically. So and the other girl saw that, and she popped her balloon like, oh, well, they'll match.
Right.
It looks almost bad for her though. It's like a little
And you
bit
know what that
like
smirk means?
desperation.
No, don't. It looks
No,
perfect for
no.
her.
It's on the men's end because the men always read us wrong, honey.
Yeah.
They always take that and they go after the woman who's out of their league, and then they get upset because the woman's not responding when this woman literally is telling you, I like you. But instead they're reading it wrong. So we're trying to say right now, if he reads this right, he needs to go with her.
Man, he get everything because she goes.
Yeah, she likes you.
Yeah, but okay, so I might be getting this all wrong, but she was the only one with the balloon left, right? Like everybody else.
No, the girl in the black outfit too.
And the white girl at the other end with the blue jeans on, she got her balloon.
Yeah, but she already said that. Like, I would never go for you because of your
But
jacket.
she changed her mind. You a woman like her. You know what happens when you change your mind. When you go against what you just said. That's what she just did. She asked for her balloon back. So she can give it. She said, I'm going to go and give you a chance. She literally just said out her mouth, I'm going to give you a chance.
Just rewind it, little hustle. Rewind it.
That's
To that part.
crazy. He'd be dumb not to talk to her.
So what happens now?
He go with her and then that's over with.
Okay, so they're gonna go on a date. Do
just
they
a
get
little
do we get like an update later on this, like how it
Nah.
went?
We
No?
might. We
Wow.
might. I think they do. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna play it right here.
I'm quite funny myself.
Okay.
Cool, lovely. So we've got a balloon back. So this is better. Yeah? Cool.
I was a bit. I feel like I was a bit. I don't know. Abrupt.
Yeah.
He won't see him. Boom.
Yep. There you go. You got a balloon back.
I told you they said the same thing together, man. That's
One chick with a balloon right now. One other chick with a
remember.
balloon.
They said the
Nah,
same
and
word
watch when
together.
they
I caught that
hug.
part. I've been caught
When
that
they
part. Yeah.
hug, you gonna hear that balloon pop. It's one chick with a
They're just
balloon.
gonna collapse her business.
Boom, it pop.
Now, old girl next
Now
up
all
popped
he
up.
got is her
Okay.
lip.
Yes, she's known. Women understand the play.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, she understand the play. Hustle. She like shit. That's a match. Shit, ain't no sense me talking.
Yep. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. I'm not saying y'all wrong.
They don't want to compete.
But see,
They don't
y'all
want to
want
compete. And guess what? If she is a little more alpha, like you can obviously see she's a little more assertive, and the other girls are just all laughing because we haven't heard from everybody, right? But at the same time, y'all, if there was another alpha female, she would have kept her balloon for the fact that she was gonna hold that challenge. But some women just understand, or she could be a little more alpha and she could just over dominate everybody, and her personality is more dominating or more outgoing than the rest of the other girls are more a little reserved. But if there was another woman like her that matched that energy, she'll hold on to her balloon just to challenge that, keep that challenge going, because that's what that would be. It wouldn't even be about him. It's about her. It's about bitch. You're not gonna get.
What about what the guy said? She's been around the block, so she just kind of not that picky
we
anymore.
making assumptions.
She's
He
like,
didn't
okay, I'll
say that. He
We
didn't say
make-
that.
we
He
making assumptions. Yeah.
was hoping to get
Well, he
somebody
did
because
say
as soon
that
as
she
he
been
walked
in
out,
these streets.
we
But
said
she's
that.
a
But
social media influencer, so she moves around. Y'all know that. They outside. They
Right.
move around. Not saying now, I would say just based off she's had quite a few dates. And
Yeah, she didn't. He didn't say she was getting pumped and dumped. She just means she'd be all over the place making social media content. Yeah.
and some of y'all paying for her hustle.
Not. I'm not. We ain't.
Your peers, man. Your peers, brother.
Like Denzel Washington say, I'm leaving with something.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Fear you.
Right. A lot has just happened. Okay. A lot has happened. So let's
style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, so a lot's just happened. So we've got a new balloon and then we've got another pop balloon. So let's keep working our way back, but we've got a balloon for the SK so far. So we'll come back to you. You just done it now. We'll come back to you. But you also popped initially as soon as you walked out. Name, age, and
What is that on the side of her face?
I'm Michelle.
By the way, y'all see these sideburns over here? These sideburns.
No, that is not baby hair.
It's the bang. The bang.
Hustler.
Oh, it's the bang. It's the
Make
bang.
it bigger. Oh.
And that's why
I don't get that. I don't get that whole thing. Like when they do that, like it's just like, what are you doing? You know?
We let you know that
Big ass forehead
No,
they
but if
got.
you have like,
Them
if you
bald
have
spots
like the
from
good
fighting,
one, if you
that's what
have
they
good
do.
people, it almost looks
One at
like
a time. One at a
eyeshadow.
time. Go ahead, Beta. Go ahead.
You got the mute button.
You gotta have the right hairline. Like she already has, like you can tell, like she has, like kind of like a bigger forehead, and then you're trying to do that. It's not gonna work. But if you have like a different, hairline, yeah, it works. You know what I mean? It almost looks like it's like blended in with some kind of like a makeup color, like eyeshadow.
It goes onto the face. That's how they do it. But you got to understand, a lot of women ruin their hair by wearing weaves and braids, and her hairline ain't even up where it's supposed to be. It's back, so she pushes that to the front and just do a little design. See, they sort of hide it by saying it's a design, but it's really to hide those bald spots.
Coach
I
Ferg.
thought it was just her forehead. Shit.
Yeah, it's all the above. It's all the above.
all
Look
the
at them,
above,
look
but
at them
it's
knuckles.
no, yeah.
Look at them knuckles. She's hiding that big ass forehead and them bald spots from getting her braids pulled out from fighting.
But fight.
Come
We
on,
talked
man.
about that yesterday. She may be one of those. Well,
Come on, man.
I want
Look how far. Look on side of her head right here, on top of her ear. Look how far that damn baby hair shit go. Yeah, look, go up some. Right off, and that's supposed to be all hair.
Yeah, it's supposed to be hair, but again, that's what them
How does
braids.
that come out? Somebody got to pull it out, or you
No,
get burnt out with a bad perm. A bad perm could have did that.
No, all that too, but no, but for some women, that is a stress point that's where their stress point. Some women, they have their stress points is somewhere else on their body. Some women, that the stress point is at their temples, and that's where their hair. Some women lose hair at the top of their head. It gets thin at the top of their head, or it gets thin at the back of their neck. As far as their hair is concerned, it can be because of perming. It can be because of wig. It can be because you're pulling too much stress on it. All that, but it's also because that might be where their stress points are, and they're putting stress on it by getting all their hair done.
So Genesis,
can I ask you a mohawk too, though?
Who?
A mohawk.
What about the mohawk?
She could have had a mohawk before.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Oh hell no!
No.
Oh my God!
Right? No.
I'm gonna let her make it. I ain't gonna say what she looked like to me. I'm gonna let her make it as the young lady she is. But
don't need makeup. Sisters, they don't really need makeup.
She got eyelashes on. They all have eyelashes on.
Just exfoliate your skin. That's all. Exfoliate, because when that sun hit it, shine like new money. Oh, we don't care about no moles and all that.
But anyway, Coach Ferg.
Genesis, I did want to ask you a question though, right? Because there was a time, I probably assume when you was a young girl, young kid, a lot of the women, I don't know, what I'm saying, if you came up with the old school style women, a lot of those women had hair all the way to the edge of the hairline. And they had a lot more stress. I mean, they had stress because they was taking care of shit right now. A lot of these people.
No, yeah, you just our hairstyle hides it. Like when we wear our hair parted down the middle, you can't see the stress areas, as because our hair, you only see it. We see it every day because we're in our hair every day. It's a combination of, you could have been putting too much chemicals in your hair, and now you have the edges of your hair naturally around the front of your hair and around the back end of your hair is naturally more sensitive and more susceptible to stress. And then we do things to it, like we wear wigs. Well, that's recent, but back then we were perming our hair. We were wearing wool coats around it, and then our back of our hair would be coming out because the wool literally takes your hair out on the back of your neck. So other things were happening, but you guys normally wouldn't see it. And once we see it, what we do is we just adjust our hairstyle to cover that area. So a woman who has, like, I have more around my temples, I have a little bit, like top of her head, I have a little bit like more of lighter hair there. But I've always had baby hair my whole life, right? So, but my stress area is more on my right side. So I would typically probably wear my hair covering kind of to the left with a part on the right, so that you wouldn't see the side that has the stress on it. To you, I just got my hair done and I just changed my hair. It's just going over my right eye, but I'm actually covering up that area where it's a little more less hair.
I totally understand. I don't think the guys understand at all what we're talking about. But like, if you take the girl,
you can look at the women in front of you.
If you take the host, right, with the red hair, and you know, she gets braids done and everything like that, and she has her hairstyle like that. not as bad, you know what I mean? You might be able to see more, of like the bald spot. So I see it. Yeah, we have like a side, that we choose, like you flip it to this side or that side. You know what I mean? We're part
Yeah,
of the
that's your
middle.
favorite side. A lot of women got an ugly side.
Right, it is.
Y'all-
That's what they call the
y'all
ugly
cover
side,
the
or
ugly
they have,
side.
or the woman who never seems to grow any hair on her. Her hair never grows long on the back of her neck, and that's just where that's where her stress area is. Y'all, most of the men typically wouldn't see it, which you guys barely would notice our hairstyle changing. But that's sometimes why the hairstyle changes to adjust to the hair not being there, because it's it's the ugly side.
I would say the hair braid for her doesn't work. She needs to open up her hair braids or whatever it is and like do more natural kind of thing.
Yes.
Do it curly.
Yeah, lay it down.
Or even
flat.
if she
Yeah,
wore it
open up.
flat,
Makes
even if
sense to
she
me.
wore it flat like that girl next to her.
Yeah,
then
exactly. Yeah.
that look would have been, that girl next to her is covering up
Mhm.
her edges. Y'all don't see her
Yeah.
edges, and because she's how she's wearing her hair.
Yeah, she got a wig on, but
Right.
that's-
And it could literally be to cover up her edges, and none of y'all won't see it until she takes that wig off.
most of us got big
makes
heads
sense to me.
and big tank heads anyway, so it's all good.
You know what?
Makes sense to me. Okay, let's
Don't
continue.
agree with
Fair
that.
use. I'm just saying. I got my opinions too, but fair use.
I'm 22. I work within the creative industry as well.
Yeah.
And it's the modeling part for me. I feel like you guys are just you want things too perfect. I need someone that's chill in regards to that as well.
Yeah, I hear that. If you got to know me, I'm very chill, but I hear that.
No, I know, but I work with a lot of people within that industry as well. So it's just what I see.
Yeah.
I just need somebody that's away from all of that and I can, that's not in the same field.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like the fit as well. The fit
Thank
is
you.
flames, 100%. Yeah.
Yo, I didn't know. I'm not.
We've got good vibes, so let's keep
You're
going.
wasting time, man. You great
Why
talking
would
stuff.
you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, why would you
Right.
do that? If me and you already had a vibe, I understand the show, but at any point as a person on the show, the man can say, hey, you know what? I don't care to get to know these other women because I already chose who I like. What would be the point of going back to find out why a woman didn't chose you when there's clearly someone who did?
I mean, to be fair, that's just how the show works. It's the same thing with
Yeah.
our American version. That's just how they do it. Why they do that, I don't know, but that's just how they do it. Because usually when a man sees something that he like, he going for that. Fuck them other
He
chicks. I'm
did.
going with
There
the
was
one
a
I
guy.
like.
No, Hustler. There was a guy that was like, I already chose her, and he chose her, and he was like, I don't need to choose. What am I going and talking to the rest of these girls when I already chose her? And everybody
that's
around
part of
her,
the show.
there was a guy that did it. There was a guy that did it. We was watching the show, and he chose her, and he was like, and he can, as the guy, you could say, Hustler, oh, I vibe with her. I don't. And then when she goes to take you to the next woman, you can say respectfully, I don't need to talk to the rest of the women because I already chose who I like, because someone has already done that before on the pot balloon.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't see that episode particular, but fair enough. That's the way it needs to be. Shit. But let's continue. Fair use.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, you just bugging me out. No worries, I did. It's gone.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. In the camera with a fluff on my chin, like.
Might be from that.
Oh, it's when you sabotaging me. like.
She said I know what I want. Alright. Lovely. Okay, so moving on. We did get a pop balloon just as we were making it back to the top of the queue. So my madam, name, age, what happened? Let's start with that.
I'm Nage, I'm 21. I actually think you're really sweet. I think you're really
Thank you.
cute, but
Thank
I feel
you.
like there's a vibe here.
Oh,
There's a
no.
connection here.
Oh, no.
have a lot of fun together. Yeah, I
Oh,
feel
no.
like you guys together, I feel like you bounce off each other. So
Okay, so she opt out because she feel like old girl with the boots on vibes with him better. Huh? Well, I know when to fold him, I guess. Even y'all said that too.
Yeah, I told you, man. Women understand. Guys just have problems understanding women's behaviors. When they really trying to, come on to them. But that's, I don't know. Do y'all have Hustle? You have a sister?
I have a half sister.
No, you spend time around her growing up?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I think, things a bit. I had 5 sisters, so I was around 5 girls every day, 2 older, 3 younger. So I just learned to watch. When I saw the same behavior as my sister displayed, sometime in the house with girls outside, I stayed away from them altogether. Altogether. You know, some were fine, but you know, just sometimes you just got to throw it up, man, in the air, man. There's a loss. Sometimes they circle back around too, like, you know, but.
That's what I was saying when if you meet the girl the first time and she says no, but then she gets her balloon back when you run into her again, and she's like, "Well, I'll give you a chance. To, you know, I don't normally talk to guys like you, and I'm gonna try it, hustler." Yeah. And you'd be like, "What you just did?" You was like, "No, remember you said no the first time," and she doubled down, she doubled back to give you a chance. So she asked for her balloon back.
You got to be careful with that because for some of us, for something you tell us no the first time, we done. Some of us don't give second chances like that, but I guess this guy wanted
to some of us that you're not the us that you're some of. That's crazy. You're not the people that you're talking about unless you are. If you are, then you said some of us. That means you and the rest of the guys like you don't get second chances. Thanks for letting us know because we're not going to give you one.
Today you don't give second chances. You gave it before.
Out of the year.
Okay, Woody. She was one leg out the panties and she put the panties back on, didn't she? She had one leg out too.
She put them drawers back on. She put the jeans on with the belt. And she ain't got no zipper. She got 501s. They got buttons on them. She button all them back up.
Woody, if I put my UGG boots on,
I did really say they put the boots on too. Out the door.
I still got my boots off.
And don't let them zip. Don't let them zip up, hustler. If they got to zip up, man, she's calling her friend before she get to her car. Girl, let me tell you about this.
Before I even get dressed, I done call my friend. She on the phone with me while I'm walking to the car. What are you talking about, Coach Furr? I said, stay on the phone with me while I get to the car. She been on the phone. She was on the phone while I was getting dressed. What are you talking about?
It's over.
We keep trying to tell him, Coach Ferg. He done talk this stuff out the vagina 3 times in this tonight, Woody. Tonight 3 times at least.
3 times.
How do you talk yourself out of something that you probably never had?
He told you, hustler.
So let me understand something because I have a strict standard that scares people off. I never knew having a standard scares people off. I don't get that.
No one's scared, baby. No one, hustler, sweetheart. No one is scared. That is the wrong vocabulary word.
I said I have a strict standard. I didn't say scared. I said strict standard.
You said because someone is scared. No one's scared. No one's scared because someone is scared.
I didn't say the word scared.
The flame was lit all 3 times. The flame was lit. You heard me? You know what the fuck you did? You blew them bitches out.
You're blowing the candle straight out.
You blew them bitches out. You said every motherfucking time, nigga. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying. I didn't say you was.
Coach Ford, I offered him my bosom since he was fussing early. I said, "Come lay in my bosom, get a hug." He want no bosom hug, so hey.
You should have took that nap.
You now.
I said, "Man, you come to my little school, man. I listen, man. It ain't, yeah, man. You don't."
Woody, Coach Ford,
good-hearted guy. He's a good-hearted guy, and then guys like you, hustler.
I know.
Man, you're a good guy, man. I can hear it in your voice. I can tell you just running scared. You two got your
that nigga green. I'ma say it. That nigga green.
He ain't green. He just
cream.
Green, nigga.
Green.
So how, can I ask you this question?
Oh look, I'll talk that goddamn bad, nigga. Fuck.
Yeah, with them country accents, but okay.
Let's stop it. We know what's on your mind. Ain't nobody said nothing about no cream.
Right.
He's so green.
I'll talk about what he said.
Nobody said no cream. We know it's just boy stuff.
She was talking about her bosom. You think about some milk, nigga.
Yes.
You think about some milk.
He said cream.
Warm milk. Some warm milk, boy.
Some warm milk.
Okay.
Good milk.
He offered him some warm milk. He told me I was just being nice. Women was just being nice when they said, who hurt you, baby? Come give me a hug, sugar. I guarantee you right now, Hustle, I could walk up to a strange person, a strange man, and offer him a hug. I've done it before, but you know, sometimes they don't. You know, the guys are different.
Why are you
but
hugging? Why are you hugging strange men?
Oh my God!
I have walked
There you
up
go
to.
again.
I've
There you
seen.
go again. Nigga, stop.
I'm telling you what. I've seen men in the grocery store in the line in front of me, and or they walk past me at the dollar store, and I say smile, and then if I see them in the next aisle, they still not smiling, and I've literally walked up to the person and said, "Come here, it's okay," and that's but that's not always, but that's happened before, in my lifetime, and it's happened before in my adult lifetime, so it's not.
She dangerous. She dangerous as fuck.
I told you. I told you that I've told people, I've said this in this space that it's weird because women, I guess when we coach for which I say women like me that I'll flirt with you in public, or I will catcall a man. If you looking good and walk past me, you smelling good, looking like a brand new nickel, I'm gonna let you know. Doesn't mean I want your phone number. It's just I want you to feel good, because as the way I've been looking my whole life, some days I can get 2 or 3 or 1 some days, but there's some days I may not get anyone saying anything, but that's never a consistent thing like it is for a man. So I sometimes I pay it forward. I be trying to love on the men I see in the world. So if someone holds the door for me, I hold the door for the man. I'd be like, here you go, sugar, here you go, baby, and that sometimes that little token makes them feel good. So I pay it forward.
No, do they have to be like good looking guys that you know what I mean?
That's the problem. Sometimes they turn her. I can't. I'm thinking I'm walking away saying, "You look nice today, Coach Fur, looking like a brand new shiny nickel." But next thing I know, Coach Fur in the next hour talking about sugar. What you doing later? You want to go for some coffee? And I'd be like, that was not my intention. I just want to let you know I see you. You're looking good. I've asked men. I've said, you married? They be like, yeah. I'm like, tell your wife good job. She's doing a good job. I'm gonna let her know. They strutting around like. Okay, they want a young little something to notice them sometimes, because I get noticed all the time. So, I mean, not all the time, but as a woman, you get it a lot. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I was thinking, like, should we have, like, what do you call it? Petty compliment for some that we might not find attractive, but because they're all like, oh, like looking at you.
So can I ask you a question though?
Like let's think like that. I'm not like the gardeners. The gardeners are always staring at the females. They're just like, oh my God.
They're not even looking at me. This is the guy that held the door for you when you walked in the grocery store, and the guy that held the door for you. If he held the door for you and he
not the construction workers, yeah.
It doesn't. No, you're not catcalling them like the gross kind of things that men say. They say the construction worker. I'm saying if a man is. I go to the gas station and I stand behind someone and he's getting his coffee and his gas and I'm standing behind him and he's off to work, I want to say something. He looks nice. If he happens to look nice, whether he looks nice or not, he's going to work. Because, women, we can say things about you without saying, hey, okay, look at you, job. Look at you, 40 hours a week, paycheck, period. Get your check, boy. Without having to address how he looks or his appearance if he doesn't look good to me. Now, if he looks good to me, that might be an opportunity to let him know he looks good, whether I want to do that or not. I don't have to do that. I can still compliment whatever he's about to be doing. Okay,
one time I told this guy, I was like, because he was, I was kind of doing like this event and he came up like to, the booth area where we're working. He was like freaking still handsome. I was like, wow, you're really good looking. He's like, thank you and all this stuff. I was like, yeah, your girlfriend is like, probably like you or something. He's like, I'm gay. I was like, oh shit.
Your boyfriend.
Hey, your boyfriend.
A lot of gay guys
sorry.
But a lot of gay guys always present themselves to be seen. Always.
Some of them look really good. You wouldn't even know the difference. No, like I wouldn't until like he said it, I was like wasn't even thinking because I wasn't even able to.
I'm just saying, you speaking from as related to a masculine man, a man.
That's what I'm saying. Like my gaydar is pretty good, but I failed on that one. Yeah, I didn't. He didn't look like he was. He didn't have the feminine kind of like way of talking or dress. He just, I don't know. He just looked like a really handsome dude. But
this is the thing, though, and I say this and I shut up. Because as a man going to work, you wear the uniform you work in. But when your days are off, you done been to the gym, it's 6:30, 7 o'clock, it's Friday, Saturday. That would be the time to put your gear on, get your best smelling cologne that goes with your body scent. Don't just be buying some shit because a dude said, man, I wear Poco Dion, and Poco Dion don't fit your body chemistry, and you smell like a bed of pee. But find something that works with your body chemistry. Take a good bath. That means sit in the water, exfoliate your skin, get all that crust off, and your water gonna be dirty. But when your water's dirty, take another shower, you know what I'm saying, get clean. Then you put your scents on, hold it back. And me, I don't necessarily put a lot on my clothes. I would put it on my underclothes in my body and not so much my clothes. No, I have my t-shirt. I have my t-shirt on. I don't go nowhere without a t-shirt ever. A grown man always wears a t-shirt. But again, that has to be taught. And I would just spray my cologne, you know, I'm fresh. Hey, believe me, I was getting flued out. My wife knows when she met me, she's like, nigga, you moving like that? I'm like, hey, this is me. I'm ready to get out of these streets. She came with the come on, and I've been eating home cooked meals ever since. No more streets. And I was having fun. I was in my 40s too. I was out there. I was doing too much. And the women, you know, listen, everybody don't like light skin.
Yes, you were.
Everybody don't like light skin.
You're doing just enough, Coach Furr.
I feel sorry for these younger dudes who started some years who sort of isolated themselves.
Yeah, they lost in the sauce. I feel bad for them for being single right now.
Every woman you meet, even if she's fine, ain't for you to be trying to invest in. She gonna give you as much energy as she wants to, and when she go, you let her go. You ain't even gotta call her no more. You can't chase her.
It's almost as much. It's almost that there is nothing for them on both ends. There's nothing for them to invest in on both ends. So there's nothing for the man because that guy ends up meeting the woman that has nothing for him to invest in. She wants everything from him, and he doesn't want the woman who has something. You see what I'm saying? It's like there's a mixed match of matches. You know, we've already got past the fact that the older man wants a younger woman and the younger man wants the older woman. We got the cougar complex, and then we got the sugar baby complex. So now you even add this dynamic to the fact that you got the people who have something are not getting with the people who have something. You get with the people who don't have nothing. Or now even making even worse is that this 50-50 life is real for real. Because we're realizing it more and more and more that people really, I mean, for the lifestyle, from what I'm understanding, for the lifestyle that people want to live, they can't afford to do it on their own. Whatever it is in their mind, and they can't afford to do it on their own. So it's not so much if you're getting a roommate that's of same sex, you're gonna 50-50 with your girlfriend or your wife or your woman. Yeah. And to hear the confidence in their conversations when they're like, yeah, me and my wife has been splitting everything, you know, and we're fine and we're just fine. No, man, to add that to the dynamic of on top of that, you know, there's nobody left. Who's my ex situation. I know that I made more than him when we met. But of course, as we talked in these conversations, right, Coach Ferg, we're hoping that, you know, he builds and we build, and then eventually, you know, he meets up with me, he catches up to me, right? But no, that generation or that mind state of that generation, because he's 10 years younger than me, 11 years younger than me, really truly believe that 50-50, and if whoever made the most was the breadwinner of everything, period. So that means if, you know, there should be a point where if a man wants to decide he doesn't want to work and go and, you know, take himself away from the world because it's so hard out here for men, he should if his woman makes more money than him, and vice versa, right? And to justify it by the fact that women do it all the time. Women will say, I'm not going to work because my man makes so much more money than me. I'm going to, you know, find myself. But yeah, dude, no.
I understand.
There's nobody to.
Something that I agree with. Something that I agree with, but I look at things based off age, right? Between 21 and 41, every crooked foot, hungry back, electric using, internet using soul in that house needs to be working. I don't care what nobody says. You got to be, kids got to be going to school, doing the best they can. The dog got to have a job. You got
The dog?
Yes. Everybody needs to be working, doing that's the building stage. We all work, we all collect, we all come in with our Easter, with our Halloween candy and say, hey, what did we produce today? Okay, if I'm speaking from a family. Now, if you single, don't pay no fucking body bills. I don't give a damn. If you do, you're a buster.
No,
Don't cry when you pay her bills. When you pay her bills, and my man I'd be Wody come through later on. Don't cry. Because you're a son.
Really
you don't pay no grown folk. But as far as
don't cry when she pay all your bills and then she leave and
everybody
tell your ass to
works,
get out.
though. Everybody works.
I just want to know how does a dog gonna get a job?
Because when you bring your little, hold up, I'm gonna be who's that, Miss Kitty? I'm being funny and I'm being
Yeah, because
nice.
I have 2 cats and I want to put them to work, but those motherfuckers sleep all day.
Hold up. But I'm gonna say this though about my dog, right? Any of these sloop foot tight jean wearing dudes come in my house unauthorized.
Do you hear me?
Unauthorized.
You gonna catch 42 teeth, and then you gonna be
unauthorized
under
is funny.
Yes, you come here it's an unauthorized entry. I'm speaking from the law.
My dog
Cat can't do that now, can
he
he?
hear something outside that door, he owns it.
Yep.
Don't come
Cats
in
can't
here,
do that.
dog.
Yeah, cats can't do that. They just run away when they see danger.
Hold
for the
on.
most part.
But the cats do keep mouse out of your house. It's a difference.
Well, that too. Well, there's that.
So they doing their job.
I'm just kidding. No, there is no mice in my house.
Exactly, because they know the cats over there doing their job. That's all.
No, because where I live, like literally, I mean, there is like probably tree mice or whatever, but I mean, the county I live doesn't have that much mice.
No,
but
hold on. But see, you missing the whole.
no, because I'm
understanding.
telling you this because we
know
know a
what you're
streamer
saying.
and Hustler knows it too, and their cats brought in like 4 mice this month. You know.
Exactly. Cats
And
are
I'm
doing
like
their job.
thinking there's got to be something up with his house. Like, why does he have a mouse problem?
No, but cats.
No, that's a gift.
As the weather changes,
Why bring
right?
toys? Like they bring imaginary.
But hold up, but you have cats, right? And
They're
cats
indoor, yeah.
always-
They don't go outside.
But still, they ain't letting no little mouse critter run their ass up through her. It's Tom and Jerry all day when a cat see a mouse. I don't care. He'll sleep all day with you, but as soon as he'll detect when that mouse coming through, he gonna do his job. That's what they do.
Maybe I think one of mine would literally work out.
Too, right? They catch
get 'em.
other stuff, right? They don't.
Yeah,
only
they gonna
the
catch
mice,
anything
they
crawling,
spiders,
anything buzzing,
Yeah,
all that.
anything crawling, buzzing.
You know,
Yeah.
and mice try to find a place. So when those cats found those mice, them mice was somewhere they wasn't supposed to be inside the house. So come here. That's all.
Bring that ass.
Cat,
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's what they
Even
do.
the
Everybody
animals,
do.
even animals have
H&M.
their responsibilities. Yep, they do. What's up?
Have you heard about this? Have you heard about the guy who created a dating app where he's the only choice? So a
I heard
dating app
about that.
all the women,
Oh,
for
he's
all the
only
women who he's the
good.
only guy to choose from.
Yeah,
He
that's a
said
hell of an
he
idea.
said he listen. His declaration was he's getting married in 2026. Period.
Yeah, that's
what he said.
Hey,
Sounds like fucking desperation. He's
no, it
forcing.
ain't. No, it ain't. No, that's a good idea, and I guarantee some of these heavy foot sisters be calling. Hey,
Heavy foot.
Oh God.
I mean, it's the age of the internet. So
I don't want to be a fucking like meat option for the dude. Like a bunch of women are all like, you know, hey,
but
you know,
have
now pick from me because I need to be married within 2026. So it sounds like so artificial. It's just like
you have-
almost like, why don't you just go and like date an AI person or
you have
whatever?
standards though.
No, fuck the AI shit. I need the real deal.
That's really what it is. You got to get picked.
Yeah, fuck all that AI love. I need the real thing, man. We ain't
He's
doing
getting the
that anyway.
prize. Oh boy,
I
present himself.
know you ain't talking all the AI shit you be doing. You know what? I'm gonna let you make it hustle about something.
Right. No one's. He's not gonna ever. Hey, you're gonna. Someone's gotta meet. You gotta see
Yeah,
someone in real life.
Hold on, Woda. Do I use AI to find out to find love? Fuck no. I use that shit to promote my damn channel. Big difference, my guy. I don't use AI for that shit. Unlike some of these mofos out
Damn,
here.
nigga, calm down. Shit.
He just playing around with
Right.
music and
See,
thumbnails
that's
and
the
stuff.
problem right now. You need you go get some. It
Oh
costs
my
$40, $50. Nigga, go buy you some. Nigga, go take a load off.
I ain't encouraging prostitution. See what I gotta deal with.
What? Oh no, Hustler. You definitely can. You definitely have some friends. Stop.
Go get a damn massage, man. Go to Maybelline and get a massage, fam.
You got. I'm sure you have friends. Call your friends.
Friends with
Hustle,
them.
man.
It was not that serious.
Man, brother, just go out with your nice little outfit on, man, with your smell good and everything. Man, just go up to somebody and say, hello, how you doing?
You know what you
Right.
should do? Get like a very flashy jacket with different
yeah.
colors and wear like a
Oh,
do-rag.
get you a sweater like his.
Like this
Yeah.
guy? Fuck
Yeah.
no. I wouldn't look good in it. I ain't gonna lie. I would not look good in it. Just saying.
Hey, get you some jeans, some boots with a chocolate blazer and a cream turtleneck.
Hustle, man, go to Whole Foods, man. Just go to Whole Foods, brother. Just go pull up in Whole Foods.
I'm gonna wear whatever fits me and whatever's comfortable for me.
No,
That's the way
Lord.
it is.
It depends on where you're going to, Hustle.
Say what now?
Depends on where you're going, where you fit, you wear these things. You have to compartmentalize your outfits now.
Of course. Well, that should go without saying, but I get it.
This nigga finna go out looking like Codename Kid Next Door.
Who?
Everybody on the show, except I can't see like the other girl. Everybody's got some fucked up like shoes on. The girl with the boots, with the snake boots, is like annoying the fuck out of me. Like just
Why?
because those boots are fucking tacky as fuck. I don't know.
Has anyone seen the JP version of him on Pop the Balloon?
Yeah,
Nope. I'm gonna find that video and
No
react
one's
to
seen
it.
it?
No.
I ain't seen it.
Is it for real? Because I want to see. Is it for real?
He had the host and everything on his show.
Shut the whole front door. It's for real.
Oh, wait. So he
Did
was
he-
on
he
the
find-
show? Really?
He was on the Wisconsin version of Pop the Balloon.
Oh, yeah, that's a little ratchet.
They came back to the spot and was on JP Live. On the Black
Oh,
House.
that's what the two ladies were. Okay. So, okay. I saw that
that's what
part.
it was.
Oh, so we
It
gotta
was in the
see.
Black
Did
House. My
he
nigga
have a
sound doing
match?
big things, nigga.
Oh, geez.
JP and YouTube, baby.
Did he get a match
He said he going up, goddamn me.
on a Tuesday?
Shit.
Going up on a Tuesday.
Okay, let's continue. Fair use.
I'm leaving it. I honestly don't know. I'm scared.
If you want me to.
No.
He said, I don't know. Like, he doesn't want to have fun.
It's fine.
I'm not trying to force anyone.
It's good. We're here to find love. We're here to find love, and we're getting there. So you basically said, you know what? I see
No,
it,
I
I'm
appreciate
here for
that,
it.
to be
I'm
fair.
taking one for the team. You know, like.
Girls girl. We love a girls girl.
Pops at the end.
No.
That would be a waste.
No.
That would be a waste.
No, I love it. But okay, amazing. Okay, so let's go back.
Uh-huh.
Let's go back because I've got good news because you have one balloon, which is really good. That means you potentially have a match, a date, a girlfriend, soulmate, wife. We
Okay,
never know
okay.
on Pop the Balloon UK, you know? So let's get you to come up because we have one more. So first of all, let me find out how you guys are feeling. Like, how are you feeling about this?
I'm a bit nervous right now, actually. But he is, I don't know. I feel like, because you know what it is? I'm quite a loud person. But deep down, I'm such a softie. And I feel like I haven't shown him that side to me yet.
No, I've
So-
just met you now. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, it makes me laugh, which is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
but no, I
wow.
feel like we've got a good vibe going on. Yeah.
All right. And what about Jessica? How do you feeling? Because I love. She's got good energy.
Yeah. She's got
banter.
good energy. I think very lovely energy, banter as well. She's not afraid to be herself, which is beautiful. I
ready
like
to
the
do
dress
it.
and the heels; they go nicely as well. I
You
do
ready
think
to do it?
though,
You ready
He
to
said
do it?
I do think
nasty.
that what
He
you
said she'll get nasty. Oh
Because
shit!
of her
No, he didn't
heels.
say that. He didn't
They
say
should be
that.
on
Yes,
OnlyFans
he
tonight.
did. What did he
They
just
should
He
be
said
say?
he
on
said she
OnlyFans
looks like
tonight.
she can get nasty as well. Like she knows
Because
how
of her
to,
heels. Because of her boots.
He's
You guys
talking
are not
himself right
listening.
off
We're
the cheek.
hearing the red flags, and you guys are
Hold on,
not because you're
he's,
male.
he's talking
You're
himself
probably
right out
thinking
the
nasty
boot.
yourself right now. Just
Nah,
kidding.
she ain't.
Well, to be fair, I am.
Hold on.
Trust me,
She,
we hear it. Believe that.
so
What do you mean? Is that like a British term that because we know what nasty means, here in United States, it means, down to F, you know what I mean? And
nasty's
get
nasty
wild in the
everywhere you
bed.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty's nasty everywhere you go.
It really is.
Okay, well, he said because she got her boots on, it looks like she's down to get nasty.
He gonna be knocking
Yep.
them boots.
Why did he just talk his stuff out the cheeks though?
Because this
You
is
don't
what
say
they do,
that.
Coach Ferg. This is what they do. They
got that
talk their
balloon
stuff out of
though.
sloppy toppy. They talk their stuff out of cheeks. They talk their stuff out of back shots. They talk their stuff out of doggy style. I'm
Look
gonna
at
just lay
his
here like a starfish, and then they talk themselves out of that. They talk themselves
look
out
at
of the
her
whole.
face though. Her face is like, nigga, please. You just
She did. She almost did you just say that?
man, these dudes, man.
And this is supposed to be cute. All right, we already
That's
gave
what
you
I
a
was
pass.
telling you. It's like a chasing game. As soon as they get the woman that's saying, "Hey, I do like you," this and that, all of a sudden he's all cocky,
Right, with a do rag
Well,
on
that
and
happens
the
too.
jacket on.
She wasn't his first choice though.
She's not letting go of the do rag.
That's all I
This
could think of.
do-rag is crazy.
She was his first choice.
Yeah, she wasn't his first choice.
Yeah, it could
I
be.
mean,
But
for you guys, yeah.
you ain't gotta be the first one, but you gotta be the best one. That's what I always say.
That's messed up.
What's messed
That's
up?
not a many things.
That's messed up.
Damn. He done talked himself out.
Out the coochie. They be having one leg in the panties, the one leg out the panties, and then we still put
If
the panties
something
back
happened to my
on.
wife,
How am I
if something
talking
happened-
myself out?
Actually,
Okay, let's
Trying to tell y'all.
hold on.
Right now,
Let's continue.
the guy
We
hustle.
ain't talking
That's
about you right now,
that was
sir.
like a backhanded slap, compliment, Yeah,
Yeah.
because she cool that she looks like she can get nasty, and what the fuck, yeah. I don't know.
Maybe that's dance
Well, maybe
movie.
I'm
We don't know.
listening too soon. Maybe he meant something else.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
dance movie
Oh,
that we
right. It's
talking
a
about.
British term we don't understand.
A song, let me see how nasty you can get,
Yeah, the
Like,
boots.
Why would you do that?
All right, let's see how this ends. All right, fear you.
You said
He's already
originally
thinking
was
about
free. I
sex.
think we'd actually be better off as friends. Like your vibe, we get along easy. I think we definitely get along as
Oh,
compadres.
wow. She didn't
100%.
like that.
Yeah.
She didn't like
Not even
that.
in a violation way
He
either.
wants friends with benefits.
Yeah. Like you're very beautiful
I was thinking friends with benefits, but
No.
okay.
girl as well, by the way.
that's
I
He
wanna
wants
let you
business
know that.
and
get it. I
fucking
do
Hold
get it.
on,
So
hold
you see
on.
the initial that
Do you
you
work with stand-up
you
TV?
see- Yeah, I've worked out with them
Yeah,
people.
I've done my
Yeah.
That's still an interview there, yeah.
Look at her
That's
face.
why-
She doesn't like that, yo.
Imagine walking into the office. Oh, hey, babe. And everyone's like,
We work with the same people. Yeah, exactly.
Is
So
it
it'd be good
quite
to see each other where we see each other. But
No, exactly. I think it's more
yeah,
of
man.
a vibe.
Fair.
But we've how about finished each other's sentences off? We both said abrupt at the same time.
I feel like what
See?
other word was there to
See what
say?
I'm
Like,
saying?
that's what I was kind of going off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you know
No.
what? I love that both
That's
of you have
messed
like a
up.
very
He
clear
did that.
understanding
He
of
did
each
that.
other, and that's a really good foundation, I feel, for friendship. But we're here for love.
We are here for love.
UK.
What do you think, Coach Berg? That's some bullshit because
Yeah, she
he
looks
knew
mad.
that you could see it in her face, just
Mhm.
that whole vibe. Like she took her word, she went back against her own self to get her balloon back just for him to turn around and see, and that's messed up to get that his balloon, you should have just chose her, but you already knew that when she said that way back in the beginning that you guys are in the same industry. And she said, normally I wouldn't kick it with nobody in the same industry, and she's giving him a chance. So then right then and there, he knew that.
was payback. That was
Yeah,
payback
he
for her
knew that.
saying
He
that.
knew that way back before he started talking to them other two girls, because look how far down the line she's in.
But why would he
That's
make an
payback for her
assumption?
saying that.
But he made, but this is what a lot of guys do. You can't make an assumption, right? Prior to at least having the conversation. We can be a match here or anywhere. I meet you at the mall. We have a little 5 or 10 minutes. Then when we get that phone calls popping, that's when you get into those questions like, hey, you know you're in the industry. I've been in the industry too now, and your name out here is wilding out. Are you, and she had to tell the truth.
Yeah, because
the
nobody
first
has
time
to
y'all
know you
go
guys
out.
are dating. Nobody has to know it's your business.
And if you that type of dude, she'll still do her thing, but she'll let them niggas know, nigga, that's me right there. Because she ain't gonna go without letting people know soon. But maybe people make the wrong assumption before they even at least let me get over and decide. Because don't they get to go on a little date or something?
Yeah, they got to go
Man, we
out.
gonna eat and vibe, and we can talk about everything else over dinner and see if we go
That's
Netflix.
crazy. He
And
did.
they
You're
do
right.
no wrong, so.
Would you say, well, he did that on to get her back because that's not even. You been knew that before. Once you realize that she took her balloon back and she said we work in the same industry, I normally wouldn't date someone, but I'm gonna go back against my word and get. Once she got her balloon back, that was it. Then you went to go
Yep.
talk to
He
the other two
basically,
women. You knew that she wasn't.
he
Come on,
basically
dude.
said the same thing that she said at the end. At the
At
beginning,
the,
when you said at the
yeah.
end. Yeah. That's why I said that was payback. Get back at her for saying that shit in the beginning while she popped her balloon.
That
So
ain't the
now
right
the
way
reason I'm not going to choose you is the same reason you gave me. You popped your balloon in the first place. So bitch, you thought you was getting somewhere. Now fuck you.
That ain't the way you pay a
Wow.
woman back.
Well, that's one way to explain it. 'cause
That's how I thought about it, was that like it's kind of like even though she was willing to break the rule of like not going with somebody that's in the industry, she's kind of doing it because it's almost like I want to win this competition anyways. It's almost like attention, and then like the guy, I don't know why I said this in the beginning, and Genesis said she doesn't agree with me, but of course that's we have both our opinions. She also she kind of comes across as desperate to me, like the other ladies have more standards. They're just like, she's willing to go past everything, like the jacket, the do-rag. Now he's fucking like, this and that. And it's like, I don't know. She seems like a little,
But again, some women are attracted to guys in that capacity. And a lot of women that have these standards, when the nug come through with that right swag, they go against all that. We know this is facts. This is something that's happened to the best of women today. When they was 25, come on, we know this. They got all the standards today, but hindsight is 2020. When we was 25, just like y'all when y'all was 25, come on, man, y'all was trying to get chose.
no, not really. We got, we had many options, so we didn't have to go on a dating show.
Okay, so thank you for telling on yourself. You had many options. You gave up the monkey, not you, but they give up their cakes to the ones that they have a vibe with.
Yeah.
The one that can make them giggle.
Usually the assholes and the bad boys or something like that.
But yeah, the one that talk to y'all like, shut up, get out of my face.
No, not like that. Never. I would never fucking tolerate that kind of bullshit. No. That's where it's like, and now I'm gonna be once the respect is gone, that's it. Because I'm gonna say some shit back and it's not gonna be good.
I think what she means is the asshole is in the guy he likes her, but he doesn't want anything serious. He's probably dealing with other women, and that's all the more challenging.
I like guys that like me, but they're not that serious. They're not trying to push me into some fucking like relationship already. They're pretty relaxed. But what I mean with bad boys, they still like, they're fun. Like my thing, I love like poker players. I like guys that play poker. I'm a little bit, I like in that gambling, guys that play a little dangerous a little bit here and there, but not always the best option. Very dangerous.
At least you telling like you do most of your friends think like you?
No, absolutely not. They go for, just like money, like status, property. Like, I mean, like, they're probably more logical than me.
How
yeah.
they going for the money
I
and
kind
the
of go with
status?
like the adventure.
They chasing the money. You like to be on the wild side.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, see, guys will be guys are afraid of that.
Yeah, it's true. Now let's see how this ends, because this feel like one of the more I gotcha moments kind of things. But let's see how
But
this
she
is.
still ain't bust that
Gotcha,
balloon. Though.
bitch.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Gotcha. But let's see how this ends. Fair use. Oh damn, hold on.
I think he's gonna go home alone.
He said they were
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna-
friends.
Well, I'm gonna ask a question. So this is both of your moments. Is this a match? Yay or nay?
I think that you'd be better paired with someone else.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
me, would definitely
No,
be.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of here with friends and we're cool, and whenever I see you in places, we can.
Oh no, now she's
He just broke up with her
She's
without
cutting him off.
You like, yeah, nigga, go ahead with all that bullshit. I was
Right. She just gave him the yeah.
The price ain't right. The price ain't right.
That's
Continue.
messed up. See how they just talk themselves? Somebody needs to. How do you make an AI song? Talk yourself out the coochie. You talk yourself out.
I don't do
Talk
music.
out the coochie.
I don't do
You
AI
talk
music.
yourself out of it. Out
you go.
of the coochie.
Clip yourself, Genesis, and there you
Lord
go.
goodness, y'all talk yourself out of a hug. Talk yourself out of
I
kisses.
mean, did he
talk
really
yourself out
talk
of-
him? Did he talk himself out of some coochie, or did she talk herself out of it?
No,
Because it
he
seemed
never.
like they didn't know
Listen,
what
he didn't get
he wanted.
the hustler. He didn't get the girl
reason
he
he did
liked.
it.
He didn't get the first girl he wanted, and then he didn't get the girl that wanted him.
Mm-hmm.
He
Okay.
almost acted like he's settling right now for the
Yeah.
option that he didn't want, you know?
Yeah.
He
He
also
didn't even
even
get the
threw
girl
shade
he
at her.
wanted.
He was like, she looks cool, but she looks like she can get nasty. Like he's like, okay, maybe she's useful for a couple of things, you know? But no respect.
He didn't even the girl that he liked. Soon as he was the girl that he was attracted to. Soon as he walked out, the girl that he was attracted to popped her balloon. So he didn't even get to talk to her. And then he found out why she didn't like him after. But then the girl that wanted him, he didn't even choose her either. See how you don't even get neither one. Talk yourself out the coochie, out of the coochie. Yes, this is very habitual vagina dryers.
Okay. Well, I guess every man ain't gonna make it. It is what it is. Fair use.
Become closer in that way now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
so
I've
I
seen
would
you in
say
person and got to
it's
know
a
you.
nay.
It's a nay.
Not a
Yeah.
yay.
Okay, girl, you know what to do.
There's some
Yeah.
good looking brothers up there that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Sweep you off your feet. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Okay, I loved your energy.
Thank you.
Girls, I love your energy back.
Come on.
Yeah, good vibes. Unfortunately, this breaks my heart. Again, we couldn't find you a date. Oh, but I promise you, me as Cupid, we will find you a girl. We will.
Okay, because I'm a little bit lost right now.
Don't worry, someone's out there for you. Okay, don't worry. But
Yeah.
ladies, can we give him a round of applause because
You
he's just been
No,
lovely.
don't give him a
Thank
round
you
of
for coming
nothing.
again.
Good luck as well.
Thank you. So, ladies, I've got.
Maybe he's just dumb.
He needs you want to holler at him backstage. I'm a little lost. Yeah,
I'm
you out
gonna
of
use the
there,
excuse a lot of women use. He's young and dumb. He was young.
Mhm.
I'm
I've
gonna use
heard
that
that
same
so many
excuse. He's
times.
young and dumb. He's
Young and
naive.
dumb.
He's naive. That's the word they use. They don't say themselves dumb, call themselves dumb. He's naive.
Still wet behind the ears.
I mean, we've all been there, have we not?
He doesn't know how to
Yes.
pull the game. He doesn't know how to wrap that
Yeah,
shit
when
up.
I was 6 or 7,
A lot of guys don't have guys giving them the game. They just all go with the same. They have a conversation
I don't
about.
think he has any friends. If he had any friends, they would have said,
got
"Why are you wearing
friends.
that jacket
He
to the
got
show?"
friends, but
That's
they
what
ain't
I
worth
said
it.
earlier.
I told you their name is Tyler,
We're fucking
Adam,
mean. I'm kidding.
Tom, and Roger.
I said
Roger and Tom got a thing going on secretly. That's his friends.
Roger and Tom are not. They can't be his friends, Bodie. Because why would you let him come out the house? Look, when he put up the when he called the chat on the group phone and pulled up on the FaceTime and said, "Bro, I'm about to go and pop the balloon. I'm about to kill the ladies." And y'all looked at him and said, bro, you killing me with that sweater on. You about to just make these ladies just drop their panties. Or did y'all look at him and say, what the hell? He up here telling he letting the bros know, look, I look fly tonight. I'm about to go pull all the pocket balloons.
I think he has some bad friends that were trying to prank him. They're like, yeah, wear that jacket. That's
He
gonna
got
pull all the ladies.
that jacket out of Roger's closet.
He got fucking punked by his friend.
Roger was like, wear this, buddy. This is how I got your mama. This is how I got your auntie.
No,
Uncle
that was-
Roger ain't got no auntie because Roger got Tom.
That was his friend. That was his friend. His friend that liked him told him wear that jacket.
Exactly.
This one,
That's
you'll
what I'm
kill him.
saying.
Cock blocking him to pull one of them for himself.
And the do-rag is sluggish bone.
Now wear this.
Wear the do-rag too. Yeah.
His friend want him for himself.
Because
Absolutely.
the guys who have their hair done, you right, Coach Ferg. The guys, even a fresh fade, you showing that boy off like
that off.
you want everybody to see it. So if your hair was done underneath that do rag, you would have took it off. Your hair was done. Your hair is done.
Man, if I know I'm going to see some women and pick out of a few, I'm gonna have my shit freshly done.
Yeah, fresh. Everything fresh.
Absolutely.
So the excuse you gave talking about your hair not freshly done, you fucked up right there. That means you're unprepared, young man. You're unprepared.
But what happened, guys? What happened too? Because I haven't been on a date in a while, but the last time I did go on a date before I was booed up, it still wasn't. I mean, that was even like what 5, 6, 7 years ago. It still wasn't. It still wasn't the same as it was like before. Like the whole date itself, like him taking you somewhere, like the whole process leading up to it, the end, wanting to make sure you look nice. I remember my brother getting ready to go, and him and his boys getting ready to go out and put on their little, matching up their whole outfits, and this one wearing blue, and this one, like what? None of that happens no more. Like even when like I said, my ex as of 3 years ago, but 2000, what is this? Yeah, 23. So since 2023, even him getting ready to go out wasn't the same. Like me get you know what I'm saying? I would, not that I don't want to match my man, but even just us looking like we are courting or looking like we go together.
Yeah,
him wearing, you know what I'm saying? Just
yeah, back in the day, they're like, I gotta go to the mall and get like a, new like pair of jeans and this shoes and this and that.
But I'm just saying, like overall, like me putting on my heels and my pretty dress and him putting on skinny jeans, like the whole idea of him going out with his girlfriend and trying to look good so that he can represent, that doesn't even happen. That whole idea is gone. It's not even me as a.
Why you putting skinny jeans on?
Who?
I know that's
what dudes wear skinny jeans.
Really?
Yeah, they wear skinny. These little tight jeans wearing dudes. Come on, man.
I don't want to read.
I don't have to be like leggings. Some of them look good.
They're leggings, right? I can read your mind. I know where your phone is. I know where your wallet is. I know if your condoms at. I know your bubble gum. I know how much money you have in your pocket. I can see your phone number that's written on the business card because your pants are so tight. Listen,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
But that look, that whole, come on now. Some guys, I'm not saying some guys probably look good in the tighter jeans. They look like wisdom tooth. You know how wisdom tooth?
Yeah, it depends on their body type. Like if they're kind of skinnier and
or they don't care about their body type. If they just they look like wisdom teeth. They don't care that the t-shirt they have on is too tight and the jeans is too tight.
Have you ever seen like some men with like big calves? They have like their calves are big and then they try to wear the skinny jeans and it's just like popping like out of the side.
Listen, no, it was a man 200 pounds overweight wearing skinny jeans. It's
right,
a whole
and then I put on my beautiful. I put on my little boots and my sexy jeans. My holes in it, or put on my little outfit, and I look out, and it looks literally mismatched. Even though we're together, it just doesn't look like we are out together because I've dated someone who didn't own a pair of dress shoes. So when I put on my outfit, he doesn't have anything to match the style of going out. So his best outfit is skinny jeans, and you're looking like, what the hell?
Genesis, you like younger dudes, don't you?
They're always younger than me. I don't like them. They just come that way. Because guess what?
Some guys have like a more sporty look,
But
you know.
Sherry, I don't have to even do anything because the older men don't. The older men want the younger women. No, they just want a younger woman. They literally want a younger woman. That's just all they want.
True.
They don't care about anything else except for everything can be great. I've met men. I've talked to someone.
No, they either want men don't want young. They want younger women, and then the younger men they want older women. It's
Right, so
fucking crazy.
that's what he was just asking me. Like, do I like younger men? Because most of the men are younger than me, and it's just not. I don't like that. It's just by default of that because when the older men, even though I don't look as old as they are, we could be the same age, but I look younger than them. The older men, for one, I look younger than them, even though we are the same age. And then once they talk to me, and once I've had I'm never gonna forget this. I had a wonderful conversation. I was chilling at the bar by myself, hanging out, and this guy was talking to me. He looked nice too, but I look younger than him, and we're the same age. Once he found out how old I was, he seriously did not want my phone number, and I wasn't tripping. It was just like. It was like, wow, like this really happened in front of me.
He's probably going through midlife crisis.
He didn't want someone. He didn't want that age, you know. And I respect the ones who tell me, you know, oh, you're a little too old for me. It's okay, because I wasn't old. I wasn't too old for you until I told you how old I was.
Yeah, single dudes your same age. I can understand. Single dudes the same age as a woman. They not really trying to date those same age of women.
They don't. Yeah, and it's so deep. It's been like that forever because as long as I've been older than anybody, that's what they, you know. The guys my age always want someone younger, so it's okay because it's been like that forever.
To me, ain't nothing better.
I've been single for 3 years now. It's like 3 years I've been single. Okay, I just turned 50. And my ex was like 8 years younger than me, but I was with him for 10 years.
See, Coach Ferg, it's not that we want that. It's just that that's so
no, I was with him for 10 years, so I was I was 39.
Mine was like 11 or 12 years younger than me.
Hold up, so let's backtrack, right? So you got to go back to when they first met, the ages of them then, right?
Yeah.
Well, first he kind of lied.
He lied.
Yeah, he lied. He like deducted. He like said he was like 5 years like younger than me. But by the time we already was like serious, I found out it was 8 years. Yep.
Yeah, of course. Younger dudes are attracted to women, especially when y'all get close to 40. Younger dudes, they all for y'all. They all on you because y'all fine. They know it's right at the peak.
But I mean, now I'm 50, and it was like 47 when it's like me and him, like we lived together, for like 8 years, every day and night. I was the one that left a like relationship because I felt like I couldn't relate to him anymore. Like I felt like I'm getting like that age, and I kind of, I don't know. It's I don't know. It was like maybe my own kind of like insecurity. Like
you're not his mama, girl.
I felt like he was a little irresponsible and lazy compared to me. Yeah.
But
they will be like that because you're more responsible. So that's what they want. They want a more responsible person so they can be less responsible.
They're looking for a mother figure in a way.
No, but she chose an irresponsible dude anyway. She chose an irresponsible dude from the jump. He just
he wasn't irresponsible. Like when we were kind of, when he was like very like active, and he's like, it's just I would say the goals. Our goals were different, and he like the fast life, and I have like more like I want to think about the future. He
was irresponsible. He's living the life of being irresponsible.
Yeah, but I'm very irresponsible too in different ways. I would say he made better money than I did. He just spent it like worse than I did. He wasn't like managing shit the way he was.
Irresponsible, but he had that look that you like. You was at a mature age, and that's where the conflict came in.
That's the attraction, right? They want this. They wanted you. Listen, honey, they want us because we're responsible in the areas where it matters in life. Like we make sure things by default, because we've been living so long, doing certain things so long, we happen to, for example, not that a guy is gonna like you because you have a laundry routine, but they like the fact that every Saturday morning you get up and you clean the house and do whatever you do and pay your bills. They like that. They want that because that really reminds them of the mothering factor. It reminds them of their home. So at least they know that nothing else, if with all else fails, that's going to be taken care of because you're the one that's so responsible. When you know, in essence, you've been doing this already by yourself on your own. But that's the attraction. They're. My ex would tell me as a compliment sometimes because he was crazy. But as a compliment sometimes he would tell me like the fact that I don't like to run around and run the streets or go out and hop in and out of stuff. And I'm a homebody. I'd rather be at home, but I'll make my home entertainment. I'll have a dartboard. I'll have, a pool table. I'll have a little wet bar because I will entertain at home. He liked that. But then
because if you have like chemistry with somebody,
hold on. If you're, but when your mind is trying to manipulate, your goal is to manipulate because you're younger, you're not thinking of it. Me as a 50-year-old woman staying home is not the same as a 38-year-old man thinking of a stay-at-home woman as someone staying at home. For him, that is a way of saying I always know where she is, so I can go do whatever I want to do. They're not mature enough to understand she's a homebody. She stays at home. This is a benefit to me. Not to them. It looks like, at least I know where she is because they're not attracted to the girl that's out there doing what they're doing. That's out there being a busybody. They want to be able to be the busybody because they know you're at home. It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
They're attracted to you for that reason, but you're the one that's always been stable. Whether you this guy or the next guy, you're the stable person. You're grown. You're the adult. He wants that. He wants that person that is always gonna. I know what she does. She go to work. She go to the gym. She have drinks on Friday with her girls. She go to sip and drink on Sunday. She walks her dog. She's consistent. I love that about her. It's so beautiful. Girl, no, he knows why he out there running a whole muck. Exactly. So it's not that. It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, it just depends on the person. Like I'm more like active. I like to go out and party a little bit. Like, I like to go to clubs and bars once in a while. Like not now. I'm like, definitely when I was like younger, he was not into that.
You never too old for a bar.
I still go to bars. I still go to bars and shit, but not clubs. I went on an accident. I ended up in one like a year ago with my friend. We were looking for like a dancing place, but it was like, oh my God, what the fuck are we doing here? But it was still fun. But see, like my thing is that some guys are just homebodies by nature. They just like once they get used to you, they like you, they won't leave you alone. Like they're there every freaking. It's like, dude, go out with your fucking friends. Like, especially my ex, he was like younger. I'm like, go out and have fun. He's like, nah, I'm not into like the whole club scene or the partying scene. I'd rather hang out here or like, just chill or whatever. And then his friends would come over. I would go to his house with his friends,
I want Velcro. I want a Velcro man. I want a snuggle bunny. I want someone who got to be all clingy.
Yeah, of course.
Listen, y'all don't want no man that's clingy. You want a man that's present, not clingy.
No,
I want the clingy. I want the clingy affection.
I think she means like as far as like. I don't think she means like I don't think she means like she wants a guy to be like, up her ass every second and like, hey, what are you doing? She means like she wants somebody that's gonna be like public, affection, hugs, cuddles, kisses, it's just like
I want every time he walks away from me, you hear that sound when Velcro. That Velcro sound.
Jesus.
I want to hear that sound. When he go to work, he got to go to work. We hear the Velcro sound. He come back to work because I like to lay, if I want to watch TV or if I'm watching a movie, I'm relaxing for the day. I don't want it to be, it's a problem for someone who like is a physically affectionate to be with someone who's not, you know what I mean? Or a guy that's not used to that, all that. I've been with a few men that just,
but that's what I'm saying. You want them present. You want them present. You want them present in the space. You want them to be able to, hey, babe, come here. You know what I'm saying?
It all has to do with like chemistry, Genesis, because I've been like, I've been married before, and my ex, I didn't even really want him to hold me and cuddle me that much. I was like, oh God, like whatever. But with my ex, we were like stuck like glue because we had like, you know, a chemistry. So it's like, I don't know. It was like, sometimes your body just match perfectly. Sometimes it's like not comfortable. I don't know how to explain it.
That's what I was trying to say. The benefit when the guy that I dated that was 5'7", his body was like physically just a little bit. You know how like an envelope, a card fits in an envelope for a card.
You guys match perfectly
He was like
together.
right. Yeah, he was like just a little bit bigger than me, just right. Like I could wear his shirt. Doesn't look all crazy because he's so much bigger than me. You know, he wasn't big, but you know, and he wasn't. Only thing was he just couldn't carry me around, or he couldn't like pick me up and like, you know, do crazy things. But
I'm 5'7".
I was 6'7", and he was 6'7". We couldn't do it in the back seat of the car because he was 6'7".
It's so funny.
He was too big.
I'm 5'7", and okay,
You're
this last
5'7"?
one.
Damn, y'all
Yeah,
some
and my
Amazon.
ex was 5'8", so he was short. But my ex before that was
Take
like
it easy,
6'2".
Abby Wardy. My bad, Beater. Take it easy, Abby Wardy. But
I'd be Wardy is 6'2", 6'4", 6'2".
yeah,
is good.
he said he's 6'2".
6'2" is
No,
good
I mean,
because
no.
when we wear heels, we're like right there.
No. I'm 5'7".
I
I'm
got somebody in the
5'7".
back. Hold
My
on,
ex was sorry. Go ahead.
ladies. I got somebody in the back. Give me a few seconds.
Maybe we could try it. One small kiss could start a quiet. Candy cane, sweet, slow burn on a winter night. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, don't fight it under mistletoe. Maybe we could try it. Just one spark could set December right. Friends are in the kitchen singing off-key.
Shout out to Exile. He drives us wild with his unique trolling style.
Happy holidays, hustler. Wanna fight, Beater?
All right, I'm out of here.
Come on, go on, Beater off.
Hey, Exile, Merry Christmas. How are you?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Holidays. We're talking about men, women. We're watching the Pop in the Balloon show.
Yeah, the UK edition we saw last night. the rest
Yeah, that thing was wild.
We're gonna order you a jacket and a little do-rag like for next Christmas.
All the men are getting the ugly sweater that guy had on for Christmas.
I like ugly sweaters.
Well, that you can get that one because that was hideous. He had on. I don't know what that was.
It wasn't a sweater. It was more like a jacket, like a zip up.
my ugly sweater.
That thing was. It had a couple people on it. It had a dog on it. It was confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't hate on
like
the ugly sweaters.
Some kind of
The
strawberry
uglier the
jam.
better.
Is my TikTok? Who is this?
Oh, that's
Hold
my
on.
me playing some music.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is my TikTok playing or something?
No, that's me. If you hear some music, that's on my end.
Hustler, whose picture is that you're using as Santa Claus, Papa Claus?
I'm not going to confirm or deny who this person is. I'll let you
Mhm, I
all
like-
figure it out for yourselves.
That's Daddy Hustle Muscle.
That is Hustler Claus, girl.
That's
You haven't
Hustler?
met Hustler Claus?
No.
That's his
Okay, I see it now.
Well, I have that one.
Hustler says the weather outside is frightful. Sing the song, Hustler.
There's this one. Going back to this one. What you say, Genesis? I didn't hear you.
I said, sing the song. The weather outside is frightful.
I don't know that one.
Like, if you know where to go, let it
But that's
know.
Hustler and
Let it
Muscler's
know,
daddy,
let it
and Hustler and Muscler look just like his daddy.
No, not really. Anyways, what's good, Exile? How was y'all's Christmas? What y'all do?
Pretty good. Relaxed. Just relax. We got everything done on Christmas Eve, so we could relax today.
When are you gonna put down the Christmas lights and the Christmas tree and shit?
I'm doing that on New Year's Day. After that,
Mm-hmm. That's when the tree will come down. We didn't put no lights up this year.
Just keep it up till next year.
I know people who do that.
I'm sure.
annoying. It's the middle of February. And you still got your Christmas stuff up. To me, that's annoying. My Christmas spirit faded a month ago, and you still got this shit up here. I'm like, okay, come on, man. Move along.
That's how you know your neighbor's lazy. It's like March and they still have their Christmas lights on.
I've seen that shit too. It's down there Memorial Day, and I'm still seeing Christmas stuff. Really?
Oh, I had some neighbor in the past who used to keep their lawn stuff up until April.
Keep their what up?
Their Christmas lawn ornaments. Like, the little blow up machine things and the little wired reindeers with the lights in them.
Oh, those. Okay.
Now I have that
My
song
bad.
stuck in my head.
My bad, bro. I ain't talking a lot. I came up to wish y'all happy holidays. I'm over here actually fat facing some food right now.
What are you making, Exiled?
I'm eating a pizza and some potato chips. Nothing special. Like I said, we did everything else yesterday. The Christmas dinner, all that yesterday.
So what's been going over over at Psyche's?
I don't know. I've been too busy to check that weirdo out, seeing what he's doing.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
What he be talking about over there?
You never know what
Gay
girls
stuff. Literally trying to turn straight men gay.
Oh no, we don't do that. Oh man.
It's weird because he succeeds sometimes.
Well, that ain't gonna happen to me. I love the
I've seen him
ladies.
turn at least 2 straight men gay.
He's actually really funny at times. It's just those AI songs over and over and over. It like really fucks up the panel, And it's like passive aggressive. Like, just tell us how you feel. You don't have to put an AI song. Like, we're not
Well,
like
he's not when he's not paranoid in that paranoid state of mind, like everybody's out to get him, and then he's freaking out, talking shit about everybody.
Yeah, he got paranoid over the biscuits. But yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Hey man,
I haven't
show,
watched
man.
for a couple of days either. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I'll just say, man, listen, man, happy holidays to everybody, man. Whatever you celebrate, however you celebrate, just be safe. Don't drunk and drive. We coming up on 26, man. Let this old 25 BS go, man. Life is about being the best you can be, living the best you can. Don't let nobody else choose a man. Don't let nobody else choose a woman for you. Do your homework and just move accordingly, man. Just move accordingly. World's gonna keep on moving whether you want to or not.
It really is.
As kids to have something better, we gotta start. Be honest, be open, be real with them, be truthful. Let them make a decision. Don't assume that they know or don't know something.
I finally made a New Year's resolution that I know is going to work this time. Is to watch others' New Year's resolutions fail.
Really?
No, man.
Well, Coach, that was a really nice message. Thanks for giving us that. And Hustler, thanks for having me up on the panel. Exile, Merry Christmas. I'll see you soon. Both of you. We'll see each other
Merry
somewhere
Christmas,
on
Peter.
the panel.
Happy New Year. Take care.
Be on the 2 Street.
Soon. I said, come again soon. You're always welcome.
I
Peter.
had fun. I did. Okay. Thanks for having me up. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Exile. You have a good night too.
You too. Have a good happy holidays.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Any final thoughts, Exile?
I was just about to say we should shut this down. It's been about 4 hours and everybody done left.
Well, that's what I'm doing now. Well, they get final thoughts before I shut this thing down. Merry Christmas to you.
Final thoughts are so final. I don't never have final thoughts because that might be my last thought, and I don't want that. Catch you later.
All right, take care. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, this was an interesting show. Thank y'all for stopping by. Shout out to everybody that came in. Shout out to Genesis. We gonna have to make amends one day. We will make amends. Shout out to Boxing Dave. Shout out to IB Woody. Shout out to Ray Hanma. Shout out to Exile. And finally, shout out to Lovely Beta. Glad she could stop by. Her first time on my show. Now she sees how I rock out. Anyways, thank y'all for stopping by. This is your boy, Hustler and Muscular, also known as H&M, dropping gems, stomping harder than a pair of Timbs. And you know what I do, giving you the truth, straight out the booth, hitting home runs like Babe Ruth. And that's what I do. All right. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night and a happy new year. Deuces.
Yeah. December 24th, Christmas Eve night. Writing this letter to the big homie up north. Real talk. Just gratitude. Check it out. Dear Santa Claus, hope this letter finds you well. Snoop Dogg writing from Long Beach, got stories to tell. Had a blessed year, man, I gotta be real. Ill cannabis helped me navigate and helped me heal. Ill started January strong, new goals in my sight. I Mary Jane by my side, helping me see the light. I family stayed healthy, business booming straight. I album dropped fire, tours around the world been great. I kept my anxiety low when the pressure got high. I natural medication helped me reach the sky. I made it through the stress without prescription pills. Ills, that's how nature heals for real. That's how it feels.
Dear Santa, writing you this Christmas letter tonight. I thanking you for blessings and for keeping things right. Cannabis help me grow, help me see clear here. Chris the best year ever, that's why I'm writing here. Santa got a wish for the world this time, unwish. Hope you grant it big, homie, if that ain't no Santa. Let everybody light one up on Christmas Day. Peace on earth for real, that's all I gotta say. Hey.
Dear Santa, let me tell you what the plant really did is. Help me stay patient when I'm dealing with my kids' is. Help me stay creative, help me stay present too. Ooh, living in the moment, that's the honest truth. Ooh, medically it helped folks I know personally. Ollie, cancer patients, veterans hurt in serious lie. Pain relief, natural, no addiction attached. Ache, sleep came easier, anxiety detached. Brought communities together, businesses legit it. Created jobs for families, now they Christmas can sit it at the table with some hope and food to share. Or cannabis been a blessing, answer many prayers. Yeah.
Writing you this Christmas letter tonight. Thanking you for blessings and for keeping things right. Cannabis help me grow, help me see clear. Had the best year ever, that's why I'm writing here. And I got a wish for the world this time. Worldwide. Hope you grant it big, homie, if that ain't make it real. Make it everybody light one up on Christmas Day. Peace on earth for real, that's all I gotta say. Hey.
Now Santa, I know what you thinking as you ready. Snoop, you want presents? What you really need? Nah, big homie, I'm blessed, I got enough. I'm writing for the world, for the people been tough. Imagine Christmas morning, everybody at peace, ease. War stop fighting, all the violence cease, ease. Every person light one up at noon, worldwide. Universal moment, everybody unified. Dear Santa, closing this letter with respect. My wish ain't selfish, it's about world connect. I thank you for my health, for my family strong on. For cannabis that helped me right my wrong songs. Help me be better father, better friend, better man. This plant helped me find my center, understanding. So my wish is universal, worldwide, no more pain. I ain't let everybody light one. Christmas Day campaign, I ain't one love, one plant, one human race. Ace, December 25th at noon, moment of grace. Ace, peace on earth united, that's the Snoop Dogg way. A Merry Christmas to the world, that's all I gotta say.
Writing you this Christmas letter tonight. Thanking you for blessings and for keeping things right. Cannabis help me grow, help me see
open my eyes.
Had the best year ever, that's why I'm writing great. One wish for the world this time.
One wish, y'all.
Hope you grant it big, homie, if that ain't worldwide wish. Everybody light one up on Christmas Day, December 23rd. That's all I gotta say. Hey,
world peace. Amen. Signed sincerely, Snoop Dogg from Long Beach, Christmas Eve. P.S. Santa, left you something special by the tree. Merry Christmas to the world. Light it up at noon. West Side. One love, one world, peace.
Merry Christmas!
For life, for life.